Certainly what put us together as a people is far bigger than what separates us. Ghana is bigger than religion. Ghana is bigger than ethnocentrism. Ghana is bigger than MPP. And Ghana is bigger than NDC. We are one people pledging allegiance to the red, gold, green with the black central star of the Ghanaian flag. Pempino ayana yema amanyo sem etete yentem. Pempino ayana yema osoma hodo tete yentem. Pempino ayana yema manfra me free ha we free ha etete yentem. Tiene obi betimi akon esanso ya santini nti. Obi betimi akon esanso ya ochini nti. Any tikura obetwa esaso epepeninti krani bekwa mankran fantini bekwa manfante minkasi wenye sabi obibie ne ho de ne nsa benkum bekire na jafie kwan de emu masama mi bisa no pani se why na ya krado nso so bekwa magana. People are ready to die for their religion. People are ready to die for Christianity. People are ready to die for Islamic religion. People are ready to die because they are Buddhists or Shintoists, or they are Ek, or they are Hindus, or atheists, or even traditionalists. People are ready to die for chiefdoms, even not kingdoms. But I ask, ladies and gentlemen, who is ready to die for our motherland? I'm tena se na madwenjene enti yebetra onom ama manyo sematete yentem enti yebetra onom ama ndc ne MPP atete yentem enti yebetra onom ama we free atete yentem. Why are we paying homage to tribalism as a people? Why are we giving all the respect to tribalism, religious ethnocentrism? This is what is hurting our country. I don't pay say ye dear share near make catch to say oh you can any answer what. Before you became a Christian, you were born a Ghanaian. Before you became a Muslim, you were born a Ghanaian. I respect my tribe so much, so Ochini. When tribe so much, Santini. When Krobonini or no Subuni tribe, I then no Subuni tribe of when himself Walano, new free Otino or no so Obuni tribe of when himself Bununi and a Gwen in or no Subuni tribe, Ningaya. So Bukrona, Yem Famagana. Now, do you know why I'm saying this? Let me speak to you briefly. Na meheman trase na de ubon krata mbubo so ne femro ansana no medin de na otu Darko Ghana kasabafo Accra FM very man now so many free soro some fans and primary nipa. Now ladies and gentlemen, I am the voice for the voiceless and the gatekeeper for this nation. Me first na kase ba enes kwam kwache producer extraordinaire no bumechidom. Of course, Eugene Brother Rumenti, your bedtime, social media, all the platforms, YouTube, Facebook, baby beer, the Frank him. But I am charged by this song, is what I saw when coming this morning. And sometimes I have a reason why, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's a baby betrayal. It was a permanent. Many man be copy person once and say about them be doing come but maybe 2 minutes my friend when you near him kasa potokasa and preface. I saw this old man over 70 years, if not close to 80, and then I was forced to buy earpiece. Obi on Facebook bia obi hu say me kura my 5 earpiece no and you say me here man talk or credit need and you say me here men ka say adwuma bone ana men ka say we 80 years inti mo nya adwuma. But I asked myself about the social policies for especially the aged in this country. Into a my team no Sabita Frache send your man Basano sa branko ya. That is the end of Oshebre. Because on mining systems bia ye di babeshel. Ti akokora no anko pay ye piece and tonga woni di. And yet akokora ni fromaya gold ni diamond ayemuma. Akokora ni fromaya utu asase ase a fan wo cham adego. Akokora ni fromaya enchin keke ayewo esi obi manso sika nyina. But because of greed, ladies and gentlemen, because of corruption, chrono ketasese proye jirimunti. We don't care about the aged and they are destroying their lives on the streets of Accra and the other capital cities. What are you 20? When I'm 20, I share when I bought them. 81 pound, I say, Opa so bought them was to no, why? Summit here, no babies, and I know to the Opa so bought them saying to me. Natural, I didn't count. To the crime, didn't count, natural Eugene. And you're possible. But sometimes a problem how near Horano will be in baby a channel. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, so we a mistake. Now what them will come out. That is your end. Nobody cares jack about you. It's a net about them for your minor fat. Penny for the bread one viet. A come and what about them for they don't care about them. What has happened to the conscience of humanity? But me honestly, I was imagining an aged people's home. Anko maya kreti. Anka ya grass kama bi. Ya fountain bia and so free moba. I was imagining a setting home anka omaino and the Ministry of Social Protection and Children and Gender. Anko maya na bia uba ama hwewa ye betimi de wakohonum. At least aduane de ubetime nya bi anopa awiane anwumre baby abeda e kama ebia ya pe emo bi agu baby a ubetimi akohwe. I mean I was imagining how we can treat the aged as Sabita Fracha Nieman Koyama with our taxes and of course the natural resources are ready there. But no, President Bako Hand Jet at 20,000 euros per hour. Akokran to hell with you. To hell with you. Onyaga Bakuno Rin Akokran to hell with you. Ministers, they don't care about us. Members of Parliament, they don't care about us. Each one for himself, God for us war. And our people are suffering. And we are silent. No miracle. I'm telling you, I was worried. Look, I was forced to buy this earpiece. I know probably mean earpiece train finally. Now me phone am crazy me na makoto earpiece. Me here me since I know crazy na kwa me kwati say me nko file say me nko hwehwe video baby okra me nim. Em say me ma ba wi ase da because na ma fo wi ase me hu. Titini mani am de because me say opa kofa na ma fo nyum to na fa ma chire di. Me de na ma fo nyum ye de. Ntiam say me wu aba. Ti me hu wi ase so. But the point I'm making, ladies and gentlemen, is that we should have respect for the aged. These are senior citizens and Krofabo Quine Toho and Sana Yeba. You know Mukakrawate. It's bad. No, like seriously. Abra, look, no, Mira wanna pay. You see, Darko no mashe. Impeso be who minusu. Not me who. Papa be 80 years old. What ton year please la? I'm a saman. And my top man to be into me the bedding. I can't see me. And no social police. What they could be manso. And until the lives of Akpalune, is it Hassan Ayariga? Parties in 20B. Campaign message, you know. I can't go do. Sir, Unya Juma.
I think Akpalu.
Unya Juma. S. me mount unemployed benefit allowance.
They said the amount who does to be in.
Uya Kokra S. me mount old age benefit allowance. Oh, look, Yawu for S. me child benefit allowance. Me papa, Okwe Bruchri. Papa Kotina UK close to 20 years. Mammy, Accra Juma. Dimwa me papa ye security guard. Watch mine. Tell me yo. Akwa watch mine until obey law no practice kakra bi and oban kran and oba Ghana. Eti me pa sheda practice law no or ye kakra. But adwuma ye poti watch mine. What am I me papa to me qualified kakra no is security guard. Na no to da komechi. Happy Father's Day in advance. Say what na won.
Aye.
Dem I just for you happy Father's Day. Watch me you sweetheart. And you see baby the suffrages. Not Eastleigh Camberwell. Oh, London. Baby the suffrages or cause shoes near there. I am telling you authority say so many years ago I me papa kwa broche because me home papa number was 6 years. Papa free broche by number 6 years. And then me sweetheart when him say pension I me papa from security guard no. And so say me salary every month. I am telling you. We free broche so many years. Wakoya watch me aduma.
No crap.
One free broche, one free sweetheart. And so ne pension. I was in the bosom no. Me active worker. Me pepunu. Me boa me man no ono ne pension akokora wo ye ho wo ye dwuma obi man so no eso same akatua not because ebianya katua for na entu yakatuam but the system itself is bad
and na industry na kasa na wo mu no so is poor
na somebody a friend of fourth estate to say some ye na maniaje monya hwe fourth one estate
ye fiti ase na we no go gree and as a trafo say ya ye peja ya genuine na rete sa na baby ai etimi kwana na me ka say me yi wo say access si akuakuo no obi a eka ne nsam ne hawa akere amanyukuo no empanifo wo me him franka no say obi a enka wo mo asam ema wo mo na anope ma me fa dwumadi eso na me nso so me ma ni titiri mampani dada ayi JDM samesre na me ntin samtwerefo asam potin o
my test was obeshia in samtwerefo
me asa Ghana so far asa oyi ayi leader bia enshada enkan samtwerefo
JDM so obeshia in samtwerefo
because on na me hu say oyi onu the sector by sector group by group bia eti no ai me na me hu ne say onu no obeye eti so obeye de na ye hwe anim because meaning say ono de obetumi aye
exactly
so obeye de say ne kwamu ano no ene me kwa me ya no fofo no ho nkwan eti say honestly wo mo eye me can say intentional so mo ye anida ho wo mo de anida ho so sam trefo ensam na say ya kan ne ya ne tra ya type ha dwen say na pacho mama no si enre so bra ne to ye ya ye ka he ye gba na dwena yi we were on our own each one for himself God for us all ai ye free ha no more best 9:30 we requested ride equal 37 the least ye nya ye was 48
to be expensive
87 na ye se ye twen na me kai TV for no kwado mo wie ntem e betena ha no ma afia mo ne ade na nura che se ye wo ha no mo saa ye twen enke nsuo ni timpa ene ne hwie boada chese ni nyina nkọ ba bia ensam no de enye se bia eyo CMB asam nkwa na me ka o this is CMB
abna
let's awa ba bia
ma ka sa so
mo asem no
unse wo ka asem ni nyina wie no enye se CMG ase usuro because usuro say be you see the problem with you journalists in this country. And if you want to be journalist forever, it's your problem. Me,
exactly.
I don't want to be journalist forever. The problem with you journalists in this country, they say, "Mo better radio ni TV so can crop for some, and you cannot speak for yourself."
Who speak crap?
No. You see, I understand saying you can be generic. Say, "Ebia, enye CMG nkwana sadi nisi." Ebi kura CMG kura yesin baby. You go to other places, Ebia they have problems. But the point I'm making is say,
hold on
a second. The point I'm making is say, so was CMG na bibi nko stand up for your right. Rise up and speak. Now me dan me human resource. Me na di nkomo bi one mic here why. My money days. Someone fixing mic here, I will explode on this stage. I'm telling you. Because me can synchrophone better no more. Yeah, your interview. Wait mic now we have mic. Wait mic now we have. But you be so sad the size of fixing mic see. This me journalist, my better than my catch them say. Only pakuna enejuma, no my enejuma. What are you talking about? Now, journalists look at us way in the look, let's rise up and speak the truth to power. Ejuma we are now seeing ejuma or the millions of dollars nation. Ejuma we go aye nyina ye kofie. Eti ekase na ejuma ne ye eti obi obegu ejuma no meka. What you say kono mu gota mu nsuo. We were sent for this country including CMG.
Na to the efa we no wada ha no but nationally no sa omemu no akandifo no eze so omoye bi fa ho panya saade a ene e sade ensemtwe adwuma no da bia ekofo mo a ene ne emfrasem a ekoso ewo mu no da bi e kwosoro no ebedu mire bi die abusua omoa na bebo man no me ebedu na me nka ntina meka so omoa na bebo man ni sanse se wo man bia no a fourth estate nso so wo no na katri ni nyina asa
na ye fourth estate adna mo pet titles a fourth estate ndi
ana me ke se wo moa na wo maji amomo dada me beto ye
omo tam
me beto ye ana me de ka se fourth estate no so no wo mo na ka ayi 3 4 ni nyina first 3 ni nyina asa ko bia
first estate yen for first estate for yen for
wa mo miensa no mom de obi anya first mo nyina no ejina pe
da be say mo nyina ejina pe ba hwemu a because of president inti
o
the first executive now the second am legislature and no tro man penny ni ho na be de echi ni ho speaker president
yes
now the third na judiciary eti ye hu say mo ni djuma bi adi
but adjuma bia
me ba fourth no mo es gracia is
but unsa fourth no so na omadwuma elde pa ko ye ne agina nso because aside the same ampani enti no ye the executive ni bedi kan no na mrahye bedwafo ni ti the legislative no ebeba eyi no de otoso anasa omo na otoso mienu no eno no enkyere se wo mo adwuma ne ye wo bi odi kane because we do eto we so na we ato we so nyina ne ade ba ye gina akire ene ye hwe wo mo dwumadie ni nyina tenetene wo mo kwan bi so no metimi aka se tenetene wo mo nyina ne ade esan se trafo bomu ka asem na you have no choice.
Can you imagine
ubetumi atene no.
Can you imagine a Ghana without incentive? Can you imagine?
Exactly. So etino yen ye de kapa de akete gina quantum kran kasa ye no yen ye ka omu nyina asema ma omo bo wo mo achidom etino nyame ye ni kwani
na mo ye nyobia ye incentive nyobia wo so ye fourth estate na me say West Gracia say went to me misame ateko 71 holders here omo ye other estate o ka ho wa won ka ho
monthly salary no pa nye
bangalos ye dem parliamentarians dem executives dem yes for all journalists am be o ka ho 84th estate no de ana mo peta to sadi nim sa ye ko ba bia ye no bia
komienu esetwafo akatua anya ye kan wasem no es gracia na aye betwam no na be kan wasem
papa na yi ne kura to from ayi ne ye peace na
na etu de asema na dem akoma pono so pa na anope maka no ne aged nsem no ade a ha adwe pa me hu awo eya me city me rate me hoa but said ye eniema si aye no will be can asem say you can't save the world in a day, in 7 days a day, and this are we need to know na maybe one watching chance so kakra but first no say pa no na I was so emotional about it. Say me who say na man na come party say me mood. Say obe who say akokorawa and I say ebia obi ho no ma wo hwe na tibia mu pa de obedie ntino because of course say ska say no benya nipa say na be ma no etino de ebeya ne say eso ope bibie ade oton no so kwa no a ne tibia wo mu kwenti nipa nta say obeto eso so no odi gina kwan wa o se o ton ade a ni nyina aye o haw se obi a yade bia kye no a ase ne tibia wo mu no kenu kwa se o gina kwan so o eso no
na me tell news Mami ya mo ko omfani free Winneba government hospital.
Yes, that issue.
God damn woman way.
It's serious.
You see, Ojobi, I forgot it. Ojobi. You see, and basically nobody's arrested. Hey,
sir, GHS Ghana Health Service so mate. Abejoku omoye mu hwehwe mu mra hye bedwam kwanra. Onyamfo okujetu abla kwan so sorry den krempo but since enkan no ekire se mrahye bedwafo no wo mo betumi oversight responsibility say wo mo be ka ho asemo ahwe se ho senkaye no ebewie paye na emom se mrahye bedwamu at this point no wo mo beti abedwoko so wo nyemu hwehwe mu ne de enu ho sisi no wo Ghana Health Service wo eti ye hwe de be kwa akosie ye hwe de be kwa akosie so mo de ho senkaye be
doctor no o Ghana Health Service penny lover boy a na ne say
ne kwakwa ni sasa de bia esi
o ma san kwase a oda no sabi na nanom ne empanyifo etie mi tema meto sabi doctor no ma san kwase a oda no ya koto ma me gu honom saboa no enso aboa mpo gira ye bisa na se bisa ni mura no sa doctor ni me se ne lover boy any Ghana Health Service penny no ante ne kura ne say
ne kwakwa ni se enko ba bia se bia sida ensem esi wo Ghana
den tia me se yemfa bro enhye constitution mu esi etimi ko constitution ye komram ne ye mra se obi jimi a ye mo no nka ho yemfa no you see ye jimi dodo we have Jimmy will promote.
Channel.
Yeah, try be mama. And no piano ebony I find ko prisons and ko to aduane no. Mo pe bench bi. Wo de 12 flashes.
A man on kwan.
Na dream be adwuma. That be on a doctor near or ma sa stupid all day.
Na na say
me mama a, it's like me mama awu. Put yourself in the shoes of the woman.
It's serious.
Obi when you accident. And so I told you na bro no dem.
Say uhu a na oni nai bi nso na wanante. Woni bebia obetumi aye.
Oh God.
The tibia no wo mu ensem ni mu eden nana eti the bonkrata no mienu na babeka yensan na memenda anopay
rem
and a daily graphic weekend special na ye monitor to na eja ebreni ntino yentu apo na ye nyina ye nim se echena nyankopon boa na oye adoma ye da poda pa e wo Ghana ni wiase nyina ni nyina ne se ye shefa ama eja nomo ejanomo entino adaje eni posokra ene sanso ni muslimi fu afahye kese idil ada echina sala eno so ehia adaje eni poso ewo egana me
de na ehia
Father's Day no
Father's Day
na idil ada no nyambo echina etinyambo echina de afahye ne de ebeye
na abena wish you
me wish you na say nyese bia me ni access to you
okay,
me to me ehu echina na bisa
asema ka na move
exactly
access
I have access to
access
you
to
me wa akwanya wo
akwanya wo me ho
ai eje say bia wo obi a nini no say bia me sori a yahwefo ni etiefo a wo mo achichiri ni benche wo mo de be mo mo believe
say na no de me kwhye baabi no
me fa kwhye baabi a banyame ya adom echina da proda na akasa na ye shefa
na de me
let me afre let me send message let me wa kwanya wo hu nti ehun ehia
say
betu mampa american and say nana happy Father's Day in advance wan man kan
but so mo Facebook mo ha bena ho ofe and a wig ne de no board dem
ba the wig is wigging everything is everything
atade na bad
enya asem ketwa me se kwa ma hada
first time
I me say me yare bia na me hoto me asa me so ma fofo kwa
you looking good
and na me honhoma fa me so ai sa na ya me ye no
yemram na yemram me
de no the mirror na me di efiti ase esan se eja no mu dan nya me ya adoma echena no e ya de a wafa opani baako esi ho no mu a echese ene wo bo na ba so pa na Facebook live bra na be hwe eye opani onimunyamfo pa a wo magana fo eni egie ye frɛ no Uncle Ebo White na ne din ankasa na ja ene enna ewo no a wode eto no wo frɛ no Sir James Ebo White a wota frɛ no sɛ Uncle Ebo White na ene wo pani eba no sɛ yense sa adwene na yentro sɛ de asie sɛ de ebesie sɛ ene ensi dampo de betumi asi nyina no a na yentwe enwu tape so entwe nwuma so na yemfa ne sɛ eye movie film na ne de no kwa titiri de na stage play na wota pa friend playwright author motivational speaker na echase watwere nwoma so mafutu semu ni nkwanhye semu nyina James Ebo White na echase wo celebrate no ewo ha no mu a senti a wo celebrate opani ene sem enya de se Uncle Ebo aha ni fie ekonanimu a na so no oni nasene mu ba oba ewiase oda ai wanwoda onwo nsoso eda menye sure so se obewo nsoso
and obetimi awo
obetimi but me matie ni interview bi a wo kire se ene ha kwa wakampo wampo se wo enye na adwe se obewo san se ne hokani na wone no ewo ho no mo no Auntie Felicia no chese wo mu etena ye ni nyina na kwanya amase wo betumi awo eno mumienu nyina obi aso anye na adwen se ye kwakwafa kwa bi so awo NHS said the friend adoption bi nti nkwada wo mo nyina no wo mo wo no nyina ye adopted aha 80 no wo hwe empempenso a edridi a awo ne di
na edu se a na se ebia fort ni free oba no a en wo amutie enso betima boan sa adwetire anna ya mo makwan ma behema no eno oba foforo ngo
na sema no so na enwa oba no so behema no so makwan no oba no so ne behema foforo wo na
o de emu amo
ana na ho na o de akwa fiti
na dan fe fiti nfa
afa fiti ase free
me fiti ase se bia abena me no ho
esa se ma fra me
me fa susu me ni oba bi ho oba na enwo ama doctors nyina te so ba na ngo but me de metimi awo ade na oba na ma me ho kwan na me na oba foforo ngo na yefam fa ni ma fi
untie be so me ne be ma na wo ho bibia di adanse se be mai e di o sisi e di o wontimi wo enti no kadie na si wo kwan se me nsoso no metimi akwa wo aba
o de okoyesa wo bodwa
because me kwa na me mehwa akwada
o de okoyesa wo bodwa
be bitimi kwa wo no de abere na yire so wo
ana me say wo de okoyesa wo bodwa
na de wapoto ama na afi o chi so wadi bom
da bi nya fine enye fine mo me ma ne kwan
you any e friend say
but one story no so na
I entino chese was celebrate openi ya na odise was celebrate no papa esan senye ni pe nyina na betimi etu saa anamo yi a openi etu a chese o hwe enkwada wo hwe wono mo ene wone ne yiri adopted children a wono mo ewo na so no wo mote asomdwe mu eba esam no entumi ama me ye help ama wono mo ene wo mo eware fisia dodo ya beto saa bre Father's Day awodo akoso senka nu kwa betumi ama wo ma yo madwen se due ye bedru Father's Day ne ye nya nipa bi kwa ama wo mo so en celebrate ye no na ebia ene ye fa kwa bi so na ye nso ye ntumi enkowo na se bibia etesa no ni nyina no nya de se ebo wo mo epusa etumi ma wo mo adwen esesa se wo mo mienu a wo mo awa no a aware no enkwada ya aware mu nhira se nhira no wonya ye nu kwa se wo pepere wo ho ndo mo timiti ase a chese wo mo ete ho no mo a Father's Day so munya enko mo celebrate wo mo pentopani no a chere nsem wo ne mira abonkomo a chere wo mo nsem a wo chere se enye na niwu da se woni na sini mu ba e wo wiase wa ya de papa ne nsem no so ehye
kwa wa onwo ye no ene no eso fafutu Uncle Boy ya ko na gidi mo mai mu a o kan obu okro ba wiase wa ba wo ne manyina nya papa it's better say wo ba wo na oni ba since wo ba wadu no na ma ne nyina nye
enti no wo hwe ni mfie no aneche se ekonanim papa ya wo no 1954 leche se 70 years mu enti ne se de bre atwam no wanwa na nye bre ene wo bawo na minim so ne na yire so atena krampo twam be se emfihie aduasa ache so ne na yire so aware ache
adoption is the same thing wo adopted the same thing so I mean
wo mo ho asenya sa bre ene wo de aware na wo e ba be ye bibi ene so wonsam e wo hanom a wonya bi ekenkan ya nsama hodo de atodwa no ehye nkran pa eja no mo ne wono mo a ehwe enkwada wo hwe wono mo a enye wono mo be
ma uncle Ebo happy Father's Day
yes eso so no wo mo ye eja no
yeah man happy
enye wasene mu banko a ene se obetumi aye eja asede opani no wabommode pa wo ma wa hwe wono eja
apia George o say madam good question o question na bi say no o say me say I any do me say aka mo mema no kwan no mo kwa wo mra no ano no so say ade na ye mema no kwan no mo kwa wo ma e ma no de mo ayen
eno ano no enti no the mirror na mu na yegina na wo hwe krata fe to so edumienu ene aduonu ba ko 12 and 21 na che center spread hono mu a efoni ebi wo hono mu a efe papa efoni etwagu hono mu a efe papa bra Facebook live na bra na behwe na ni nyina eye kwasiada etwa mu eye na abakosemo ba ko a ene asanteman ene enkran anase enkran man se betumi aka ne sa gas state no wo mo etro ye no gas state no wo mo etro ye no na ekyese ehunfoni nyina ene wo ha no mo no there a historic visitor otumfo wo se tutu asanteman nyina wura wote kokoso asantehene otumfo se tutu abebio krobia asantehene na ekyese obepie mu ewo ga manchenan so ni king ni taki teko churu a wotoso mienu obepie ne na so a kyese nsahwe a wode ebehyehyɛ so amamre ne amane a etwagu ye no ehunfoni enyina ewo ha no
oheno ayi kraheno ekama
ai na ho eye fe papa
ana owa ho brase so aso we ni hian ko bedi sofo
okay na me no eye kyese ayi sansa hwe ni dwumadi e course no asamba akọ onsa na ose ne papa kwa na se o design kejetia o
Oh, okay.
What's the papa ne design?
Royal Majesty.
Yes, Gamanche.
What's the papa ne design? Send a KGT. Oh, wow. KGT market and the whole KGT.
There be KGT. There be transport yard KGT.
Oh, wow.
Intino. We share wutie ne na bako se mu no kwampo no a na chese wono akwa no oben asante oben asante a intino ni nyina ho nsem
so pay na make us ye baako ma bibia ntete ye ntem
na ja na se ne nano lineage na se efa bi etwesi ko asante intino na chese wo mu emienu de wo kwa ahwe a wonom enche kwa na ni nyina eye sede wosi epeja wo mu ayonko famu enyina ene ade asanteman ene enkranman daily graphic no na mede to aso na wo hwe anim hanoma na chese nie eye subonto ahodo a esisisi hanomo enyina no eye se afarefo nsem na kratai wodi eto dwa na ni nyina ne se wo chese afarefo efre emwa womo esra aban ne se adaroma ye nyina yenim se close season no enche bia ne eba biwrem eye July bosome no na echese wono mu a ekoyi nam no enketuwa mu no eye July bosome no echese bosome baako na industrial trawlers na womo eyi nam na kasie mu no womo de no so eye bosome mienu July and August entino na echese enche bia eba beba so no na wo chese ane wo fra ase eburo asuo etemu a wo fra ase eburo asuo man wani eye kokko entino se wotu ho anamo a wosrese ehu behia pass empanifo be kɔ wo no momoa na sabre ne wo mo etopunimu a se ene wo hwem efifia ba bia ma ene ma me ha wakum sen ene chese as usual obi kan ye ene chese safoa no pono safoa no ene kuta no poti no
before we interesting no
aye interesting pa
eti key na how akum sin kra
no ya boka ya etwere ho afibia na akofa
no say na ma me watadane
na wadane no watum otum efekeke
so if it is a matter
wo chimu no abosa no mo mugina wo mo tekekere no ma
at the level of your thinking no
safwai enya sakra ko me buo kra anya sakra
it wo tupunum
otum
eti obi
awon so ochim da
me follow
my uji hwe video no fa nto so ma wo ochim ni say bo sa no mo mugina wo no so no mo so tiehwe hwe wo se de owura no ogina ne nche se de wa bie nanum ho
esi ara otupunum
wa otum eti bo se wo chim ekoni fa so sa no mo mugina ne nche no bo se no mo kwaje so wa tum wo Watumwo ya tupunimu ya tupunimu ya etu etri ya tumwo bete kekekekre
abna fa che Facebook fa
no mo bwaje so
mba cho mo mra be na abna pija
epono
eti kilo kra kese sa no
eba ne se die ne ma me watamma no mo pechini no ukɔno wa mantam de abɛka abɔnten o
eti ma me watan kɔda ne nyina so mo ba fie ntem anya se yɛbɛtopo
ai gya wa kuya yɛbɛtopo a wa kumsi special ai sa for we wo be semfihia miensa ne kura kyese
yɛna fa last story na sorry so
eti no afarefo ne wo mo srɛ mo ase wo mo srɛ aban ne mpanifo close season ni wo mo emekɔ wo no mo moa na ya ne mu aden sisi ya no mpo no sɛ de ntom de close season ba ye ne sempata no ya na ene sisi nyina nim sɛ dodoɔ nyina ne ade ne so kwa na
ɛkɔ sa ma ne kura sisi sɛ
aha eti esa wo pomni mu eti botaye nti a wo mo de etopo ni mu no
o abra asa ebi person behwe
oh okay safwa na ho
pija safwa ha akum sin safwa no
okay
fa camera no
camera we ho okay
fa camera no aha eti Eugene pick mine why aha of wa pick eti safwa no kura na wo to dabi me fatwa dabi aha Fabra say dabi
Fabra say mu
ai Fabra me dabi how the way you fit camera no
me you fit camera ni mo ho
ai anti better at least
eposafo ano no
nti eposafo ano kura
ai ma me watasafo the whole we ase Ghana ni aye eposafo
nti wo tum no
wo tum wo e 1 e 2 e 3 e 4 ya tupu ni mu ma me wata e ma no wo mo kwa
esi ma me wata ma obi anya fast no coffee na hawa kum simba tupunum
omaka bonten interesting people and
ya tama so falance
na I for s
odi for ha na
e ho nsem na dia ba wa hwe odi
odi for that time dey ko when you so obi amfra wa beba
you etino happy Father's Day and as Father's Day china ye die no ehon sam dodo no a na kratai e de aba and the lifestyle so no okay no kwai wo mewanim kompo na tese mabo atra de ana ye nko a no ka kube ehon asem ne ho fa so na wunya enkratai mi no kenkan a abusua ene mu ede nsem ewu pa a chese ubenya ni nyina ebie ne e ba no eja no mo afutu esese wunya wonu mo papa no mo ahwe wo mo no papa mu ni mo mabra oni o mabra bomu na e ya na ye twema me aha wo mu
hwe no na ni mu ase
eni mu ase
o papa hwe wa hwe
ja ne menyame areto wa urade nko a
hwe no na ni mu ase and one thing ye mabunu se enim o papa no matter how bad o te or carry some grace from God
yes
in fact o bet my nipa body ni sadan
but ni share bi katawo abofra
you know ye papa no bi ho munye ye mama no be bressa sometimes sometimes ko hwe papa bibi se for bibi born but you see
na making kind mirror woman ni pa bi din komo Ghana fo ni bi din komo na abrante ba ko no wo ka se ne papa woni abote ba ko kwenti no na ne ma mentem teteye no wo ka sa ya na no sabe ka se a typical Ashanti manam se kokota ko fo wo makoma nye
ejanu bi nye and Father's Day hate no
it me hate no ya hate kwa hate
na we grandpa idra da makata sukura de ne
fa de nyambo acha de omo ere
abra me na wase abra nya pa no mate so Father's Day ni de
oh nyambo acha de memu hu so pa odi
yeah menya no course
happy Father's Day in advance
menya no course nko okay enti abra nya pa man I think Ras Rampa say hey madam Mira bright Meridel Tibo say na greet my mom for me okay abena Obana was in Chiao no. King Farouk was how Akumsi's legacy, locking of the sea with plywood key. Mary Adam was a very good man. Youth aid GH, I see you appear George. With him, you know different we. Na you know different we are. Na you make messages no. Na fi and come out no. Ya mo abeja phone so betrase. Na you didn't come live on Accra 100.5 FM Saturday edition of Citizen Show within the Nana Otu Darko. What for?
I was here.
Never saying.
Our boy and that room.
I told them they're bow. We do team say that be with me this car move Bruni. But all the other now this kind of economy. It is a situation.
Thank you.
Traditional when you find part. Black Kajagum na Ghana for you.
Okay, Mother say na mention here for I have for Checheni bench here and then me that I no pay. Who made that cron Accra by Famra Accra. 100.5 the Citizen Show so and I no pay na and chakesi ne yede magana for mo Checheni bench here and we are fa na nyina and I no pay say wo mo amomo fidie no eda ha no ma wo mo 18 na otu Darko and I no pay na and chakesi efi Give Us Herbal Center yen kofa ba ye kwankyere for penny mranim ni nimonyam for Solomon Kwabi enchen and afa ye kwankyere for penny owura Kofi Kakare ene ye de magana de hye nyina na no me ba na nsem na do so ba mbedu anum na akoye Father's Day ne yi na no be pese Give Us Herbal Center ni Give Us Industries ye magana fo ade na
mo check na fo ade
ha ejanum dai ye kodi ye bima ne ye soronko e ma ne ye kama enti ene no bo heba
okay.
Na ma bo clinker kakra na etumi ay kama enti heba ne de me be magana de share Give Us P capsules and a co capsules why ya wo wa bia wo nie nuafo pe nuafo aka ho anase wa ukunu unua mema ne nyina no pacho bomode na kope Give Us co capsules and afi Give Us P capsules ewo na otumi anonom eno akire bia papa fi honomo wabusu fi honomo ukunu fi honomo okanchema wakodonkwa fi honomo no obese mpampan ho honomo ya kama owura honomo a tiles no eso awe na ache owura honomo a rubber carpet tarazo no ayenwonwona me pa cho ne nyina no so me wi a na mama Give Us multi-purpose cleaner eno ye clean care product Give Us Industries ye de aba enti mama nko ni say Give Us Herbal Center ene no pay na me nkyere obi bia sani ya brani do nyina ye bompa ye na ejanum nyinche ejanum nya hoden ejanum so na ye adwumaden agyanom anso ne omobre agyanom anso no moye wukunu maame unua mema wo mu nyina enti pacho agyanom da ye kodi ope nkwatenten ope apomudin ope nyinche ede ama wo agya ukunu unua mema wo sofo wadanfo wo kanchimo akodo nkwa ne de me pacho eduro ba ko pe ene no pa me no ka say ya wo a we firifiri dadade bomodi na wura herbal shop pharmaceutical shop licensed chemical shop anasa wonso afa na wo be fifie no onso wo wura krom say kim me pacho bomodi a na pa herbal shop ne pharmaceutical shop bebi eto eduro bia no na bowura ho na ga so mo give us P capsules and have a give us co capsules one more udufia gi give us multi-purpose cleaner if you give us clean care product akachefa ka ho now they wrap on the camera watching eno ne ache dia odi che bia na ni beje empo uchia mampani ache ni bi uchia frankatuni di ma NDC dwoma ma ache ni bi empani fo krom nyina wrap on kama na fo mo na o mani je be gene ase na o be daw de ezansa mo apomudi hu hia onya apomudin na wonya nkwatenten na wonya hoɔden a ɛno ne ɛbrɛ ne ɛde nyina ne afi bia no obenya adagye obenya anigye na wotumi ɛde ama no agyanom awoda pa na bibia na tumi akɔnkan enti give us co capsules and have a give us P capsules ɛno na wohia na wotumi anono mepacho ne netie ne ɛnam sɛ agyanom obi wɔ yɛ taxi driver obi wɔ yɛ trotro driver wotatina si bebre che ɛyɛ de nsosanso bɔne ɛde de brɛ oni pedua no mɛnso nsosanso no ɛna ba mna ɔyɛw ɛwɔ mpaso agudie no ɛyɛ tumi ɛba na wahwɛ wagya a ɔyɛ ɔhyankani otwi hyɛn fi ya kumase ɛkɔta krade ɛhwehwɛmu nso abɛfo ya yɛ kyɛmu sɛ ɛnka onipa bia de ɔtena se dɔnhwɛ mienu bia na ɛsɛ otumi nya simadu na ɔsɔre na ɔtenetene wo mpɔmu na ɔdɔ bɛni wo papa ukunu unia bema otisti echi eko kumase kota krade ko sunya ne walwale boga obenya hi na wo ikoko ujina sa 10 minutes atretin wempo so ojina so munko gunsu a abru so na 3 to 5 minutes inte ba job bomodi na nya give us co capsules and have a give us P capsules fama no eni enfa oni asese na obetena ebre ne do nyina no ebema ne sisi no emu atumi aye kama ebema ne ntini no atumi agina brane mana atumi abɔ adwuma ma kama ye pa eni ewo a wusu ukunu wodi sa adwuma din nyina no eni wokoba eni ade besa no obetumi ewurawura wa ma afa de abodin miwura no atumi akonkan mana ye kama enti bacho bora herbal shop pharmaceutical shop licensed chemical shop eni bi eto wodro bia na akɔpɛ give us co capsules and have a give us P capsules eye janumu danti no and ye give us service center and ye a discount no there and I say befu enti mi no di nkomo ya na wonti bibia say me patch of friends say ya manugu so ameka say e was 0543 22 24 70 0543 22 24 70 na kope give us co capsules and have a give us P capsules nanonom bia wonso no mo bia one time body tafi ne numu eba omo ewrewre mom so ene ye kuro na woni trim me ba cho anya kuro eya yemtim eye koko ni amaman ene ekokofa so ha no nyina na tumi de ba wo china ye gya no mu dai yi saade ne fi na brabo mu yi saade ne fi na setina mu enti kona go be give us co capsules and have a give us P capsules nanonom eno na ebeden ebetumi abo na bibia no etumi akonkan ye pa na ebre akoto give us co capsules any P capsules na wie no ensio ba akopɛ ɛna wo hia ode benom ensio na nso na ye give us eyes say ya topete say na okueni atu eburo pete anaso woto ne banche anaso woto ne noba ye pete ɛwɔ na asase so no give us eyes ya topete ɛno na ubodin a obia se ɛyɛ abuju nsuo give us eyes no wa Jesus say ɛyɛ abuju nsuo and do say give us co capsules any ni P capsules etumi ye adwuma ye na upensuo papa ya abuju nsuo upensuo a enuane duro ewo mu na ebetumi abɔ ni peduane kama de a eno na ye give us eyes eno na kona kope na toka duro no ho na package ene wo chi no du won ma ubie o car no buta ubie o car no front a no yi ni befu ene ni gi a waagya ene papa ene ukunu ene wunua mema wo sofo wadawfo di behia wo no ɛne ɛsɛ bɛfo ɛti mpakyɛ kɔ herbal shop bia pharmaceutical shop licensed chemical shop ɛne baabi yɛtɔn aduro ɛne yɛtɔn nsuo Shoprite bia shop bia mu wobɛnya Givers Ice 0543 22 2470 0543 22 2470 na kɔpɛ o Givers Co capsules and have a Givers P capsules now the Givers Ice no ataato na ɛsɛ ayɛ ɛgya taato na bibia na etumi akɔnkan kama etumi ɛde ama wɔ mi wie no na me pa atwo bɔmɔden wo sɛ ɔkɔ papa hɔ no ma na sɛ ɛdan no mu ayɛ prekesene asɛ suma duru dan mu hɔ no mu asɛ owura hɔ no ma ɛhɔ ayɛ biribibi asɛ owura ne office hɔ a ɛhɔ no ma ayɛ kebisi owura ne kaa no mu kora de a ɛmpampa yɛ fi hɔ ba no ɛnyɛ ɔkora sɛ tena ne kaa no mu epa atwo ɛno nti na ɔkyena bɔmɔden na kɔpɛ Givers clean care products ɛyɛ Givers multi-purpose cleaner Givers multi-purpose cleaner ɛno no wopɛ detergent papa yɛde pepa fam ma ɛyi efi ne nkekanyɛ na etumi ma ɛfɛ mo te rubber carpet o tarazo ɛna afei o tiles so tumi te kama ɛma ne tija ɛma ne yɛ yɛrɛ da ɛnoa ne Givers clean care product a ɛyɛ Givers multi-purpose cleaner ɛno na wo hia car no mu no fa bi tutwi ɛyɛ o car no carpet no so nyinaa ɛsan sɛ ɛwɔ the sweet scented smell the triple S ɛwɔ mu yɛsan de disinfectant asomu a eku emu ankumankuma wɔfa wani hu eku emu bacteria ne fungi binom a ɛwɔ wɔ dam hɔ wadidi awie na aduane na so table no so na ɛso ayɛ twan wobɛtwa nkɔ unya Givers multi-purpose cleaner me pacho ɛno na ɛbɛboa 0543 22 2470 0543 22 2470 na kɔpɛ Givers multi-purpose cleaner na for paper dem ho for paper otarazo ɛno rubber carpet na bibia no ntumi nkonkan ente begina akonya weso na yɛgina Dr. Solomon Kwabi owura Kofi Kakare any Givers industry so dwumako ni nyina na mu ni ama Ghana agya no mu nyina agya no mu da pa ɛda no mu da kronkron agya no mu da animonyam hye enkanko ɛne bibia ɛwɔ mu ɛna no penti Givers enkomo aha ɛna na no pei mede ebesi na bibia na tumi akonka na where me ko me madam say me ma ne ba
okay
wono ya ba ne birthday sonko ene na woda na awofra no ne ho dwo obuade wo ye kama say enti happy birthday blissful and glorious one pa ena en confirm Benis Amagra Benis Amagra
the din so de
Benis Amagra owo 2BN Eye Takrade Barracks 2BN Takrade Barracks or a private soldier and private soldier Benis Amagra or 2BN Ewa Takrade one ankasa ne maame eye private Akpalu Mary our non so ewa 5BN ewa Bema camp enkran heya and I was say yeah man I would appoint no meaning say kwa Eugene yi nkeche no or yes chemist or the yes chemist no masa Eugene
what's what done for what's what done for
kwame aye yi ntino ya
what done for the lady no that so no na
me madam eba no
now timi kasa what done for yes or no I say now what done hey what do for what done for nie
na be okay me ba
awurade we dwane kado eto yo ba
me ba
oya kwame adamfo
no
kwame kwachi de obia e wadamfo sakwo we
kwame adamfo kwame adamfo no ni Benis Amaga nyame hira no na onye ne kase
yo Benis
so be so ofan adamfo
oh say anka ya haye kwa wodi odi uka say de yi ene me nkrofo bi wa aboko bi eye o say dom kwa benya constituency this time na le play makurugu oje tumi no every eye MPP for sem because adwa safo betena so ye ho hwe makokoi betena so ye ho hwe na campus
na man for crack as na as o si bro
o de o pedro so si pa ye nye ready say beto abama obi o si dros enti ele play makurugu ana ye de ne ko but aboko bi a ward no de a work be esha and this and a pass 7 year no mushia just almost so entino ye chia a aboko before Francis any ni team wa omode health work ashisha so almost building the aboko be we want together and honorable El Krugu and new nyamba ko techi enti ye nyina ye free anum a so I claim the one me projects ono there it's not because NDC some an MPP some no
wo wana gaza ne ho ehia mi empem
ana do pa benya na be constituency enti no mi hu ni papa mi hu yes enti I claim Krugu yes any officer ne manager agbo omu nyina ye chia unim ma me twa me ho se wa wie
ba wie
enti Ghana ma me twa me ho mra me ba afa ne be ka janagum stay on. Okay, so we trying to get that. Sometimes in video, we try also my own chat, but Obuakura live on Accra 100.5 FM Citizen Show. Saturday edition meeting the Nana Otu Darko. My chronology in Nuanamua or my joining Facebook Ras Rampa. Also, what I don't understand, as if the port belongs to the government of Ghana. Okay, so we'll be speaking to that issues. Ras Rampa Samba. Also, I know too. The guy talk can do some radio presenting. Oh, yes. That guy be radio man. Mary Adams was MPP Baulaya have no policy, so they still want to use free SHS, as their propaganda. As for the country's problem depends on. We say, hey, Madam Mira, Bright Merida Otibu, was not agree my mom for me, Kim Farouk, or see how I come since legacy, locking the sea with plywood key. Hey, we say a very good man. That's from Maria. Apia George, or say, Madam, good question. We say. Otu, then the man who can't also impregnate a woman should also allow his wife to go out and get pregnant. Maria, the mobile stadium baby, I want what you then. Okay, Pierre George is Ebenezer Maktas, my beautiful queen. Abena, I miss you so much. No, to please stop disturbing my wife. You, Mate, wife of my sorry, senior Sly. Was no to Abena. How are you doing? We are fine. Ebenezer Benele was in France. We all, in France, we all this. So we don't see the aged husband. Okay, also of France, no more the aged husband there. Senior Slav Ghanaians are fed up with the ruling MPP government. Change is coming soon. Isaac Kambiri, also I'm in Dubai. Since 2021, I have never set my eyes on one madman. Okay, Set Nyako, or say we live in a country where we celebrate thieves and vilify good men and women. Boom, buklat. We say piaga. We don't expect. Oh, deep piaga. Okay, Mami Jamfo, say good morning, bro. Good morning. Come, we are ready. I catch you now. Young come. Okay, Ebenezer Benele, GM and know to watch you live from France. We say good morning to you and your team. Okay, so you try home right. Yeah, ba. I find I maybe catch Jakuragum.
That's Go TV for you. Love it.
The incoming president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, flag bearer, Zima National Democratic Congress. Also, in Chemo Bibiara, or say democracy. Sara LKM Maniganama, Grata Shishene economy, what to our pants in education system. I was say, friends and family governments are all called the current administration. I watch her, Mechaha Shepa, all called a shepherd, Afraba, Bibiara, us Ghana, yes, Zida, and watching now, Dos. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say, our everything crap to Erica Bob, they are build Ghana together. As a Marisha feel why you there, support in the campaign for 2024 election. JM 2024. As a Marisha feel why you there. When somebody can you see good governance card in the B? Good governance card, your card, and you was there support JM 2024 campaign. Good governance card, what did you do? And Timawusi Kanyama Waho Zilbo Tuman. I was so agile. One saw one pedal what you good governance card. When it's Sikaya 40, 30, 10 citizens. no so. Ebotum abo short code *248*6#. Now also ascend the was it. Good governance card. Epede Johnson support to JM 2024. Ebotum afra 0534 000 and now 0531 033 503 and now 050 982 3400. Prepare no internet to do www.ndcgoodgovernancecard.com. Mayan Kambo, they am building Ghana together with John Dramani Mahama. Nyamisha.
Give us P capsules. A memory. Manum bia ye benamua. Kani mitutu ya na minkuma bua sese die. Petro esa kum menia G. Give us P capsules.
Give it to me, baby.
Give us core capsules so e.
E mane meme nyina akoko yade. Sisi yade amama nya yem timotete wo mo no. Yedro no manum bi amama de me ho.
Give us core capsules. Mrs. Moye. Give us core capsules.
I give it to you, baby. You give it to me.
Oh yeah.
Hey, give us in no. A man need ya bebusiemu papa. Na bema ka give us P capsules. And ni give us core capsules bomunum dia. Na eni jeni ahwodeno.
Wa brudo.
Give us P capsules.
A man wadi ifiedu wa twede kronkwan na efa.
Give us core capsules.
A painful abatra wo mo manufu ne nkwada wo ne ifiedu mienu nka ho. E wo drugstore bia motifonko Give us Herbal Center. Teshi Mobile. And na Teshi Adriami. Phone numbers 0543 222 470 and 050-68-51135.
FDA Ajay Edwedian Kratui Atu.
This is Go TV, and right here is where Euro Champions 2024 lives. From Bumpers Brilliance, CR7s, and every goat in Europe to show the world what they are made of. Be part of the unbeatable action at an unbeatable price. Get connected to Go TV and catch the excitement of Europe's biggest football event. Only on SuperSport on Go TV and on the go with Go TV Stream. The Euro 2024 live. That's Go TV for you. Love it.
Hey, say the Mako who our Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. No, the whole crowd me say and until no mania award. A word best. Obian Transit Emma Dumpemia, the Cassa, and as a boy, the and cannon to them.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. A son I want to say near Crew Efuno, near Ankan Ewanum, Obana Bemo Power, and Yarwankaye.
Nancy Mameka say and the Spana called Moekayeno. Greenfield Adorumenti and was our Solejan and also APM.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our ultra modern laboratory. And a diagnostic machine, sir. I should show the Kasa. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our Numba Dogon, Estate Junction, last stop. There was 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898.
Greenfield.
God is our healer.
Greenfield.
Your last stop. I believe.
100.5. FM 100.5.
Obitima joining us here on Accra 100.5 FM Citizen Show Saturday edition. Ana Utu Darko ne. Na Squame Kwachibo Machidom Eugene Ba Tia Fly on Facebook. Kaja Gumini Ayajuma and no pay and Chabba Jafonso Betan Kuyabunuso na Yasin Sembi actually to me. Eventually Sembi Serenia Basofia. But I saw no mammy from Kakra. And you see, I had a reason. Entiana may catch the one of Panessa. Sometimes one might be a Yahweh tomorrow. I am a yellow book. Set your best friend who's a Ghana for. And ladies and gentlemen, the reason why Anna me cannot pass it, my man near baby to tea and Thames Ghana for no maybe now. And to me, my yes, I want to know and can crack and trend crofwa a betty and same to me. Listen to me very well. eti saban bi ba na ban ne te so a wonim sɛ odin sɛmfo sɛ dan obenya nkrofo bi a ebe support no eti out of the support of nkrofo no no gusu din sɛmhunu eti aban ne be din sɛmhunu wo a wo pa man ne yie na be so de akasa no na wo mmom wo ahwe yi a wo be dan wo manfo ne tamfo adentina make us. We live in a country we can barely feed. I know because to someone kit will be 30 Ghana cedis. Okada me fan free fear. Mami be see ama sama yan say na me pay boat abai dwuma. Catch them say okoto cabbage. Baako or say 30 Ghana 81 to. Say a boy go to the market and find out for yourselves. And ladies and gentlemen, you want crofo sanke sorry na what fear abai no. But Papa command what to Adentia, you want to MPP. Adentia, you the MPP in the trauma fruma. Adentia, only your chin it is na no to Darko, eti ye kuromuni watching it so no, my carasem. Adentia, Baumia, and now Ura Akufa, the Sabita Franches, Sabia couldn't talk. One day more Jan and now Mumu, na Jomahama, the name Su and an emblem. Eti, and now Christian Council a good. And National Peace Council a good, and National Bar Association a good, and National Union of Ghana Students one group no a good, and civil society organizations are hot to Pinagu, and as of Fukua, not John Dramani Mahama time or sorry kind of cracks. I don't know one say sorry in a gugu. It's an ICGC a good, it's the intimate sort of Kabim. Yentime so table kabiem Reverend Martin Munyina Sabita Brache Sabia couldn't talk and so many to akwan etenyansa for any fear. Ladies and gentlemen, the point I am making is a politician on Ayosa. What the code at what so eti a MPP code, a NDC code. It is our party or power coordinate the organization to message you said you some you don't kind of crunch to me. Na o come with you. Eti MPP in your talk on the babu and this in a kuno. And this in your tour, what the babu MPP in a kuno. Na politician from Mufinfi, na Kronusika, what they have private jet, not the Sawa Brody Jarum. And you cannot speak truth to power. Yeah? Senyansa Foko and Utumu a Jimmy Four and a sham of so anymore. Martin Luther King was serious Basaya, and any papa for the two. Name many papa 40 someone will become a not to Mutia. Say you want to be near the backwa. MPP should not fight NDC. MPP from my home didn't care NDC for home. No more fights are buying on Motesono because I buy an area. If there's any strength to fight, ladies and gentlemen, we should fight against unemployment at Dukuru, my Ghana. Say who didn't be a person insecurity at Dukuru Ghana, we should fight insecurity together. Low wages and salaries are Ghana for your Juman so who I don't know. See who didn't be a mum, near be being by no tesono. We should not fight ourselves. For we are one people. We should not allow politics to divide us. We should not allow tribalism to divide us. We should not allow religious ethnicity to divide us. What put us together, ladies and gentlemen, is far stronger than what separates us, whether politics, religion, or tribalism. Now, where and somewhere rather than to Makumaso, or some encourage them on the pay. Abani did some fun, and we know Sabani did some fun, but be to Minkasa. Want to Minkasa because we MPP. Okoka say, hey, MPP now criticize over Bain. There be you. Kwame Nkrumah to a many D no man MPP and no man Ghana. So man Ghana dear, you must rise to the defense of your country. It's sad. Yeah, but you're bedding come. It's sad. But send him away, Yanka. Politics in Tiobi to meet you to a new community. Are they on MPP no back on NDC? Politics in Tiobi to me first. I know they're training here. I didn't tell Baku NDC, Baku MPP. Na Kronfo bit to Suron would do sika. Agamode Mahmoudin Bebum to make sure say comfortable account no you are killing yourself. Hey, one day come kuna mo nyama wo no ma to asasana America for so many more. E go to kwanwa wo politician penny bi on baba whether MP or NDC I will be. No, like seriously, let's think as Ghanaians and stop this MPP and this nonsense. Hey Drew say ombo kunto kwa aya hunu ne nakufa do ba ho. Oh no, I'm asking you. And now ba mi aba ho. John Mahama, ne ba nice guy no di na chi no. E dun tokwa na say ahunu ho. Momo ma dwene nya adwuma. Say ye wa hoden bi, ladies and gentlemen. Let's come together and fight this evil government. Aba enfuyi otisu ya. O ha Ghana for no. Yampa mu no free ho. Yampa mu no free ho. What been penny some so that say hospital, what say government hospital. To me, come any pass up work to me to Akufa don't buy me a brace. No, what to be that? Because no me do mechi to number so be a ye. It is sad. It is so sad, ladies and gentlemen. It is so sad. Maminya when I'm free. When said there are a lot of projects at Mahama, yeah, I can't go. But come you see. Now me cry me dream be who say Sir Global Fund a year by hey auntie I'm sorry ladies and gentlemen forgive me if me sound insulting this morning but I don't achieve for the so no do so sa I don't know Jimmy mo krom akrasa in the first place Ghana for ye ni sika ye dey quoted group now listen to common sense ladies and gentlemen I didn't change madam ya Ghana ni sika dey quoted group COVID-19 by kra enya Hindus ya I know we are Buddhists. India for no Buddhists and India for Hindus. China for no Buddhists. I Christopher for Muslim for my Hindus for the Maya group. It took the Indians to give out vaccines because Yeniska. Sabi vaccines ya deba won kwada kura small Togo and in Nigeria and the couple bi said intimidia way en kwada. And a global fund asend mu free of charge. Worth about $45 million. Mu nyusu ma dwen ma nyinyin. For a whole year, ladies and gentlemen, and Yamanaka port. Now, see, I yakasa na matise, Oma clear 14 essential containers. That Mujariana, Mubutamo Komana. Are you guys okay? Obiti Baby, so a minister of state. Mirasabi the four Sabi, ya two Obama and minority fund them to Soma, sorry, Minta Kando when them Okudu Tabla Mamusan and Sewakasa. You guys are doing a yeoman's job. But the other group, I don't know if they exist. I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't know if they exist. And a global fund in no, I can't port war. There be no port in Nigeria for port. Port no India for there. And you Ghana for port. A drone in Ghana for a drew. Eti Obian who Yansani Bianu Kroma, Obehu Yasa, we go and cry for the people of Ghana. I didn't say Ram Rebichi when it is coming to Ghanaians. Are we sick? Yes, you are not done how much is the yakini. No, I cannot done it to be a Timusaya. No, mine say, Poto. Mammy, some 5 minutes now. Young chef, few project. John Mahama, yeah, King. I don't know about you, says on mine. Mufan Chaman pay by Jimmy Papa. I don't pay them by. No, me by pa. Because me share Edgar Padia mine war. Not because of clueless leadership. My people are suffering now. Charlie. Come from Miko Commander Sugar Factory. Na Niamika Imoma Facebook, Kwame de Betoso. Time we need her because lawyer Nyansa Kukwaba. After 5 minutes, we should start conversations. For our drink to the bra, Facebook. Accra 9.5 FM. And some Bruno media catch me. I mean, so much junior Juma. This time, I say, catch your Biana Junior Juma. I say, can be bitch of Biana Junior, not Junior Juma. Oh, by 1 year here. In 1964, Nakwame Nkrumah the Commander Sugar Factory. And a big year somewhere in the 80s or early 90s. President Ahudwe Baye now be any one more until Atamils Mahama. And Omaku crew. Bra, to Facebook, man, I got from her Commander Sugar Factory. Mahama mo, any mails Omaku crew Commander Sugar Factory, yes, see. Atomu machines, you know, Minianum. I be beer. Say, Ghana, Sika, Yadeko Sugar, and what thing. Eti ya nkasa ya nye sugar wa na sika na kanenka. Onim sa kufa no ba mia. Omdi so mu bia. Sa Mahama ne benya fanso. So bia be hunu sa Mahama na ye yo. Eti akenguram. Omni adwin po a ombe hunu say unemployment yi sentiment for bia kra the youth of Komenda kra benya dwuma sa adwin kro mu ni bi. Aha, thank you. And that TV no so no. I can't say Facebook no. Udo bia me. All these installations were done. All this were done, ladies and gentlemen. John Dramani Mahama in the team ye. After all, I say as a journalist, for the first time, my trail radio sweat declares a matter about John Mahama. After all, me Adrena Radima in a year, I am independent journalist. Or be to me for the second Tommy. No, actually, John Mahama time me fire. I don't know because the big bass banding saga na time me come out to but because John Mahama would see any pursue John Mahama. One time journalist Empa Biawo they said a bimukum Ahmed Swale no. Ye kaya dwene. And that they also ye kaya dwene chira Akufo-Addo no. Was ye did. Now, minia over Facebook a twade da ho. Hwe ne youth mu de ato. Me first dan so makwa me on hwe. I mean, this is big factory, your real factory no. W na say Bamia chairman of economic management team who company near in Tankabe chairman I say because a Ghana Japadia. So you don't care. Because when we don't tax. So you don't feel what the taxes of the people, the importance you see, oh God. When you enter see a bro and share constitution. And you will be an SN Nikasa, and you will be an SN Yaniko prison. Lawyer Wahadia, a bit more I see a pet bench. Now you show them 4 flashes. Obitsabamia. There are people they don't deserve prison. They need to be beaten, shaped. No more dreaming fear. How can you leave this to destroy? Because a new company. Because oh Lord Jesus. Sometimes I don't know. And these are people who came and lied to us. Give us your power. Atuabo gas. Now Ghana boka $300 million every year for gas. John Mahama ehunyansa ekosi atuabo gas. Every honour, Ghana save $300 million every year. That is wisdom. That is vision. Such a person within a chi. Who could you be or say to abandon mommy? Now, my government we have failed. You are the e-levy aba. Me government is somebody e-levy in free. To abandon mommy. Now, my government we have failed. Taxes need also. Me government is somebody. You have tax amnesty. To abandon mommy. Now, my government are fairly at the port no ne boarding. Nemo samutu abai mami a me government is samba me ma port no Togo ene Ghana dey ape to abai mami na me government here to see yama port pricing no ne charges na akosoro nemo so to abai mami a me government is samba me ma flat rate w anka obi aba me aba ho bia bisa say your excellency why later why not now. See, Munchina say you're Guinea. You see, when you keep quiet and listen to somebody speak like that, they'll think all of you are fools. So, me, I don't want to be a foolish man. No, I don't want to be a useless journalist. Some journalist for no, maybe journalism, no, any book. I'm telling you, yeah, journalism, you're the free, you're the my free throw. And yeah, journalism, I show school that you like a school journalism, you show book, man, can put all and can sanga chrono times 10. You understand what I'm saying? Now, but me to be German, catch them say, when I come, I'll do it. When you know, since the chairman of the economic management team, when you know, say, young consultuna, yet me for 11 ma. When you know, say, young consultuna, yet me for taxes among parliament. When you know, say, young consultuna, and never be one more in terms of Ahura Ghana for a firm, as far as economy is concerned, yet me for ma, because he's the chairman, you know. You don't ask him anything, no, I cannot go free. And recommendation go factory in a kingdom. Maybe I thought maybe different thing. Oh, they are not telling me is okay. But any other thing, either say we are hospital or hey, Mama Saglemi, call me when they press Saglemi, mommy. I'm sorry, sir, I didn't tell you this one. But what is ready? Give me. When they say we are hospital, yes. Oh, when you're the way, where are ferry? Okay. So you see one thing about Ferrini say, I say JJ, yeah, dream say, obey health insurance, but ofriso, but JJ na conceptualize the idea and the BBR, and a kufuor by obey mutual health insurance, and a Thomas by nationalize here. Kufuor conceptualize Afari. So this would have been a 30-year military hospital. Then Mills John Mahama buy umbe CBBR. Mami, the Facebook hospitals in a kingdom. Hospital where you me and California hospital call. And so you see hospital man kingdom. If this is not willful and causing willful financial loss to the state, name it. Name it. How I wish us president, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Or mind beer, ne man for say be on person Jimmy no. We Jimmy Mra. Na odi show. You didn't get what I said. Did you want them kind of? Me so mind beer na kind of for. Say Jimmy no. Ye Jimmy Mra. Near the show. And they know. So on my way your man they came to meet. You think the likes of a champion for Lieutenant General Rollins, Kutoka, and those people just came to the scene? No, they were invited by the stupidity of leadership. Can you imagine? See there, some of a different picture. Or see where you are for the hospital. Mahama Siawi. One say Omu Bia Mahama Benya bra Facebook never here. Bra Facebook. Say Utsem Ofia bra Facebook. Trotro station, woman na mo Facebook. Trotro no mo, taxi no mo, shaxi no mo, yango no mo. Baby I will be a filling station would say baby I'm a bia mumma Facebook on a cra 100.5 FM now mumma hospital that wa ye and so kwabrane ba me so me na ku for so me just give me just to sorry so that lawyer nkasa. I am speaking with passion, ladies and gentlemen, because this is the only country I have. I don't have any other country. And that is why I'm always rising to the occasion in her defense. The PR of NDC defends NDC. The PR of MPP defend MPP. And the PR of the other minority political groupings defend their respective minority political parties who rise and defend this country. And that is why we've taken it upon ourselves to be the mouthpiece for this country and count as voices for the voiceless and become the gatekeepers of this nation. Senior, where is we are, right? Kumau, where Kumau Hospital? See, John Mahama, we have been unfair to that guy. I am telling you. John Mahama, what are two MPP in this train? What we care about in here, say, whether MPP and NDC, whether 10 years now, Chini, Yamusikaso Munko Kurumuko Yajuma, Ajuma no Ayasese. Baby, men first agreement kura mansa. Yanko Kumawu senior. Yanko Kumawu. What 2 minutes maybe? Yanko Kumawu. Back on the toso no. Hospital no. Okay, hospital. John Dramani Mahamu Mwesiu. They are done with this hospital. I can't with them. And then me said that's me near John Mahama Mwayebi. But time when you are anti me for you okay. Like mommy, where you Kumawu hospital? Hospital na came with them. I can't remember to say lawyer na mama lawyer bro for yakas bibia kangure man tiase. It's been stalled in the bush. STALLED. I can't remember. Eka drami. Ananyasa. I can't remember. Come and look at this hospital. Hey, and so Kufa Dubai, he cannot point to a single hospital. First was agenda 88 20 man. I was agenda 111 20 the only legacy of Akufado, as far as hospital is concerned, then it's Okobubula General Hospital or movie and we see one block. Come and look at hospital I came with them. It's a Musso to the Akuman Kasa. So when Tina Mikasa Mokas me NDC near, the person who say, then make me the chairman of NDC. So look when the Mekan of Mekas me NDC near, then I want to be the next flag bearer of NDC. So when I make no be back as me NDC near Masata the end of that for Jimmy so near no money. I mean how? Why do we do this to our people? No, like seriously. America is thinking of Americans 500 years ahead. The United Kingdom is thinking of UK 500 years ahead. lately the Asian tigers like China, if not North and South Korea, almost think of their people 500 years ahead. Yeah, credit into me here when you are doing that. I see them, I'm Saglem, I'm thinking, I'm Saglem. And Saglem, dear, I take so much passion and pride. You know why? Because Abraham takes us and so much quickly. And I'm forming Saglemi, Team Saglemi, not for sale. And you're fighting who are besine. As I so watch a friend, person can to me, I can't want to me. Oh, I can't want to. You're free in office near your press conference because Ghana is bigger than a sense of watching, and Ghana is bigger than MPP or any party in power. Me could do $100,000 a cheap. I'm not saying that's what he offered though, but me say me could do $100,000 a cheap. Mami millions of dollars a menya dachi emome. Mami, but he sagle me. And that with John Dramani Mahama money see. Papa na mo promo no because mo so onya hwe no. Ni dan na gu ho no. Na mudi ne ba no, mo nko che me ne dan. Me say John Dramani Mahama no mo promo no, ni dan na wasisam ho no. Akufo ne ba me na. Mo se John Mahama na bontu mo de ne ba no. Me se mo nko che me ne dan wasie. Na million ma chimfo bi gusu ya politics. Saudi abua bana de MPP gu no ho a ye betoma no. Watching be obese bia obi abegina ba bia kase wagimi mesra me de me ochini me nim nyansa eni tira me dwene yi no and I don't want obi di ne sabenku me kire maja fie kwan me mpaso obi betra ba bia kase achimfo agimi eti abano mo ntunu nyansam ni anu asantefo se si a obi na me no ka ana sabi ye anu asantefo no bi agimi ba me nim se mo nim nyansa se me nim obi akura me nim ni otiska kokoso me nim otumfo minimum hinkase a wo wu yi sanko bae because wo ko bae out ase o say to obi kan bae anu wasia ba yenim the kind of peaceful mediations asante hinaye yenim anyonyam asante he dia mo man awabanone it will be intimi cheba bi anka sebi asante fo jimi but the truth is that send ye tuaba no obi ko producer asante fo ye jimi a untimi nka hwe because so the abuwa ba na pipi carries go no ba to ba no because wo jimi e na beka me dey defend uzunia mesra mo medisi senior fato so na me fende wo hwa eye Saglemi $200 million eye bosio and ye kwaji free su secret ho and the contract the microphobia from Constitutura OAS almost din mu fa simple etimabo Constitutura OAS and the contract the man say omonye dan senior I have been to Saglemi. Of course, we have Yaku Saglemi whole lot. Saglemi Kusugo. Now, 17 new minister, former minister of information, Nyasa, Kwajo Ponkrumano, was it Omanya says 7 different private way. And I've told Kwajo Ponkruma say, yes, Ramo, well, people are private man or better Saglemi. The next government we will lead a crusade to take it. Moka say Jimmy Jimon. Most Darko for me company no no better then you sell it to the people. The reason why the loan was contracted and approved by parliament was based on affordability. Wow, private man every private man is in business for profit. The bill how is it affordable? No private man bejaton. Not even a block and a phone. Lawyer but Yamama Ghana here. Mr. Kumasi Airport. Say, yes, Kumasi Airport, baby, Mummy Kwame. I don't know about that. Is it true? Yes, Kumasi Airport, baby, Mummy or so. And I say one hospital, no so I can room. Medicine, Sir, sports minister, no? Or the same one? Ghana sports minister, no? Mustafa Yusuf. Oh, no, I added here. Because senior maybe so ya dey say so ya dey anka ni din wo manum lo ya na maka what you say yeah but obi an din share dem wanum dey you see but let's be frank the minister ne kind he's right meba he's right wo baby me ha me ti ya kanokre amagana say CMG suma me baby a esa me dey report ne breast CMG kane asa na lawyer maba ho nyeza amputee for no a one kwabontin kodi games no. They went in the name of the nation and in all honesty so you beka no kura ne mfa nya MPP 7 and this is one they were supposed to officially report it to the ministry. Now, how many ministry for no ekodin kita okase? Yakwa no be successes and failures nini. Then the ministry will lead them and go to baby on person. So let's establish that fact to say, Sebi, if I'm a minister, I will also be angry, and amputee for no couldn't have visited all those places on their own accord. Yeah. At least without paying that homage or respect to the minister. So how do we do it? Munya in this 7 no me the madrim no ma fom. Nemum ahana semno. Minister now was say amputee for no may account no. How is he accountable to the people of this country? As far as post is concerned, the Bena wa abeye account amagana for, especially with Black Stars. Okay, yan video, right? Okay, the point is that maybe when say John Mahama Kosra and went here because Sankan Crofon Kosra Kufa don't qua and minister name Abontinda. Sankan Crofon Kosra, what they saying, Bamia. John Mahama Kosra no ma $10,000 into was afraid of Momechescan. Black Stars, Ura is a Bamia call Makachiko.
Also invest in teams like yours, so that you can continue to make Ghana proud. Before you traveled, there was an effort to meet me to see how I could support in my own little way like I've been doing, but unfortunately I had traveled. But it didn't deter you, you still went, and I hear under quite difficult circumstances, you managed to play your hearts out and you brought the trophy. And so we're very proud of you, and we want to welcome you back warmly and to thank you for what you've done. And even though you didn't see me before you went because I was away, I have a little gift for you. It's a little token, $10,000 to be shared amongst the players. To be shared amongst the players, because I know that you went to some expense, you know, when you traveled out there. And so it's just a little token, and I'll continue to take an interest in what you do. We will give you the assistance that you need to continue to retain your trophy and even win more laurels for us. Maybe the next time you are going to the World Cup, to bring the World Cup trophy back here to Ghana. And so I want to thank you very much, your captain, your coach. Coach, you too, congratulations. I hear you won the best coach, and so we want to congratulate you. Congratulations. I hear you won the best.
When you are John, oh, yes, more. Kwame Gusu, 8 time with you. When you are John Dramani Mahama, share one kai. Anna John, I did position on Niska. Was a money 10,000. I John Niska. Was a money $10,000. But of course, send your must say $10,000 a dozen. Because John Mahama time, no $10,000, we get 40,000 cities. But they say $10,000, no way say 150,000. You know. Now, you could say a sports minister so kind. You could say a sports.
What I want to add is that this is a national team. The team sitting here is not a club. It's not your private property. When you are going to Egypt, if I haven't signed for you to represent our country, you cannot be there. So that is to the management who are here. And it is not only to you, but to the entire national team. Once it's a national team and you are going to represent our flag, anytime you come, that's why when you are going, I delegated my director of FAA to come with you in Egypt. I made sure that communication went to the ambassador who is representing the president to make sure that whatever is supposed to be done, courtesies and protocols are accorded to you because you are representing our country. So when you come, after the successes and there is anything, the first point of fault should be this office. We are not going to tolerate you using the states for your personal benefits. Once you come, all of us will then be making sure that whatever benefit that is supposed to accrue to you, just like we did in the previous time when you came, the $2,000 you all received never came into my pockets. It was for you because you represented us and you performed. And similar opportunity will be given to you. But you realize that this time when you landed, unlike last year, yeah, but this is important. I just want the media to know. Unlike last year when you came here directly, this year you started going from one place to another place without even recourse to the government who sponsored you. And that cannot be tolerated. I have to put it to you, not only you, any national team. If it's your personal club, a private club, that is fine. That is your club. As national team, once you come, you should know that you are representing the states. So that is what I just want to tell you. So I've asked the president of the Ghana National Para team. We have seen that you have received a lot of donations, which is good for us. You should account for it because it's for the state, it's not for you. And he has indicated that you definitely will come and account for it. And government will then see what we do to complement whatever you have received already. So that is the information I just want to. I will communicate after you have presented all the statements, all what you have received to us, to my office. So, Mr. Samson Bin, we'll be looking forward. And once that is done, we'll then make sure that we will also communicate to you what government wants to give it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So, Mr. Lee.
What I want to add is that.
Almost tell my minister Nekasano, obitin in chain. I know, yes, or prompt to know what I say. Minister, baby, who quay a what through was all jai. And I can feel, and as a student of psychology, me Minister Juma, me who say penny bit is a kufu a friend of the boy fu. He want to showcase his prowess as Minister of Finance, Minister of Sports. Send a kufu and Minister Juma. The minister said, no, I want the media to know. Since when the minister, you got chair play be $10,000 over on my account. Oh, minister. And the minister, I'm asking again. It's a microphone they can't quite kufa. Would you be angry? Even though when I say only do kufa, you will not. We angry granting me my own press conference. You understand what I'm saying? But that is what it is. Minister said, "Se kabio manya bia on my account." The minister say, "Channel, on the sports carrying one account to me, because he who seeks equity, you must walk with clean hands." Yabo last video. Then empenyufo a ewofianom atena se na omo edi komo Abubakar Idris join yen Lenik money ewa ha ablo the pay wisdom you hear akuya nshira say na no too more fire. Okay, Edward Ashon is here, Douglas Asian is here. Okay, so Sammy Kose joining Mark Afachawu Senior Sly. I see Apia Kubi Dora NS Ofori. Of course, I see my brother Ebenezer Mokhtar Rasrampa Patrick Mensa, and so I join here. It's also Anna Bright Meridel Tibu Maria Adam, my sweetheart. It's saying Maria Moha Mariam Father's Day. Yeah, not before me P. Okay, King Farouk, so her youth aid GH, Apia George. And a host of others, But let's do this. Over Canada, Japan. It's somebody, ladies and gentlemen. At a point in time, me otu Darko, me jina CTV openly, and I campaign for him. I've told you I'm an independent journalist. I don't care jack what anybody thinks is my mind. In as much as I believe in John Dramani Mahama. And I know, say I want to cry the hope. Ghana for na ya didn't kwakwaji to me no. I thought to say people like in Japan Ghana for here. Because he's the power manager or bachelor Jimmy life. Sabi. Eti mijina city so. And I had it in mind. Na Kenya Japan or Mind FM. Afaya ye jumewura said Wagongo. And Kenya Japan and the likes are people omnem so my Heritage Bank yeguno. I had all this in mind. And yet, ladies and gentlemen, I was still convinced Kenya Japan can be a leader. Eti ni jumewura be kamanyene ho. Even though me I openly campaign for Kenya Japan. But ladies and gentlemen, Kenya Japan has grown to show me, say, he's not that leader I thought. He's a weak leader on Kanokre, and I don't like people like that. And from this moment, I renounce whatever I supported him with. Do you know why? What Kenya Japan? Apart from nuances, and the ma why you say Muna said, what do you croma? Yenina katakata katakata a support because near him say, Ankabamia Babadi Umra. Ama what to Bamia campaign home and pay. Sabamia dear, Menyo Kata, or your beer, Ehikula, Akalaka Sweat, what to me more man Ghana. Now, what for a city, $4 $2, the above 12 city. Oh, can some Etibamia dear, one in a Tunquanta, Wapai. Oh, what can I do in pa? I'm a credit the mania, so me ray, no crack, me opportunity, no crack. Not say, make us a no be a mum. Make us a no be a mum. But Ukojira political, you know, so simply as well. I feel credit or no to a young Piama John Mahama. The same John Mahama who say, Nayino Kasawa Airport, my president, the same John Mahama. John Mahama is a good man. What? I mean, how? Anybody, according to Nelson Mandela, who changes his principles for favor is not a leader. And I'm sorry, Kenya Japan, for what you have done. You are not that leader I saw you to be any longer. And do you know what you have done? I'm going to destroy political career about him. Because Bamian Kong Mini BM and you are taking over MPP. What's under whom Aquaco, what Gary? Aside the Waku Nufinum. You want to be respected? I'm sorry. Yanke, how Ghana phone be a bufu, yeah? Abra, Wamusia, Kenya Japan. And when we MPP before, Omontia says Kenya Japan, and so to Bamia. Say, I'm a trouble man people so to this time, I'm 2 men DC, now call you man DC. And these guys are MPP people in no less region than Asante region. Yanko, come fatum. You move on to Yanko, move on to Yanko, move on to Yanko. Accra life.
That's about 12 men to one of the what I said. Now,
we quite a semi can like at the whole road, seen out a be. Obianti Mwame, at the whole road, I can say, won't say, I go from Facebook, Obiama Buame, at the whole road, Momacha, I go, Mamma, and kind of queen. Me bet now, Tepua, me too much, ah, me too much, Obian Castle to that when make up. Me try Tepua, Owura, Canada, Japan. I can say, oh, eh, Mammy Casacra, Yanko, Udeti, we are the same person, say, Cano, and about.
Oh, I have it because maybe a young couple of the Madrid. May throw quite now see and then go on your bedia. God knows I've done my part.
Okay.
Maybe I'm a country and went because you can't beat Mahama. Now see me and Kase, my coca say.
Okay. I don't know how.
Oh, I have because maybe a young couple of Madrid. May Chro Kwan Nancy and then Kwan Yabedia. God knows I've done my part.
Okay.
Maybe I'm a country and went because you can't.
Okay. I don't know how.
Oh, I have because maybe a young couple of Madrid. May Chro Kwan Nancy and then Kwan Yabedia. God knows I've done my part.
Okay.
Maybe I'm a country and went because you can't beat Mahama. Now see me and Kase, my coca say we lost the election in 2022. Oh yes. Yes, Miss Ru.
What exactly did you mean by that comment? Because who we need MPP Fragberry, yeah. Obia se Kennedy back campaign on Darko Kufuado and Baumia MPP government.
Yes.
But the same Ken can say they lost the election in 2022.
Yeah.
And now NDC communicators as a Ken can't buy no.
Let them say, me catch straight. So I don't know the man making it straight and then me making it straight. I was referring to Baumia. Because Baumia the catcher say, if your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. I mean, me Makasa.
Okay.
Me win. I can easily defend it because me policies I'm there, but President Kufuado free SHS will be maintained. One district, one factory will be maintained. But others messes them. But the economy itself, me can't Ghana for any party for a bit my stereotype. They don't want to listen. Media catch the woo. Nessa we are delegates now ubi ebe convince wa na I'm guys and chiro obanyini now say maminka na emra mimi sika ehye no obi ka jam say me MPP ni die nyimi sika ntonje na sika no say mimi di ahia am I the only businessman ni sika ahye what you say
okay
na no me ka say we pe na Aboso kanfo aka say adentino wa moyedi ye nyina ye buafu a ye twen so the Baumia ba say ne besi atoatia because the man went out there when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. Has it changed? If $1 to 4 cedis, also fundamentals are weak, and $4 to 12 cedis.
Okay, I don't know how.
Oh, I have because maybe a young couple of Madrid. May Chro Kwan Nancy and then Kwan Yabedia. God knows I've done my part.
Okay.
Maybe I'm a country and went because you can't beat Mahama. Now see me and Kase, my coca say we lost the election in 2022. Oh yes. Yes, Miss Ru.
What exactly did you mean by that comment? Because who we need MPP Fragberry, yeah. Obia se Kennedy back campaign on Darko Kufuado and Baumia MPP government.
Yes.
But the same Ken can say they lost the election in 2022.
Yeah.
And now NDC communicators as a Ken can't buy no.
Let them say.
Yeah, Ghana say. To be a track on your blue so ever hand to cranium. And maybe hit me and I cannot crash no. Time in the winter tips, but maybe we will give you a final tape. Near how many say working in Japan, I thought he was principled and honest. And at a point, I defied odds, and supported him openly on TV. Because me, like I said, I like independent-minded people. Ghana here, now I say, but first, I'm a patriotic papa. I'm telling you. Oh no, Nazaku. Oh serious, me. Oh, don't be patriotic. Kwame Kwachi didn't kill ya semi. But I'm picking my pieces together. Be what? Kwame Kwachi. What semi? Oh two. Oh, that be na mitisa. Yeah. Oh, Kwame Kwachi say, "Well, Sam, I'm making no crash. Mo amutie me, Masai." But say here them me picking my pieces together. Wow. Eti na the cre o hono mo ayi me gidi second. Na the same person I will turn home pay. Say apart from say a trouble man wa win no wa ye Ghana popo eti Ghana for nyina beti ase yeah do this oh Kennedy aka eti ba me ade or no go area not the same Kennedy Japan Kennedy minim say wo ska but me srew me nka sesa na tie omo ma wo say no let me nka so waji ska o Kennedy but send the Kennedy and profo kika so waji bibiu ana kara boy no our campaign mo no ya swat unti Ghana can go to hell with her problems. Is that the case? Yamo another video, final video of Kennedy Japan. Now, many animal studio ha eni komo lawyer Topra Abredu Sakuku. Mranimni mapa ha.
Come to Africa. Rwanda came out of war about 12 or something years ago. War. And now Ghanaians, we are not ashamed to refer to Rwanda, Kagame, when you go there. It's all because of discipline. Okay? Strong-hearted person who loves his country. Come to Africa. Rwanda came out of war about 12 or something years ago. War. And now Ghanaians, we are not ashamed to refer to Rwanda, Kagame, when you go there. It's all because of discipline. Okay? Strong-hearted person who loves his country, who is honest, who is patriotic, that will say that this is the way Ghanaians will go. Look, I'm telling you, the situation we are in now, Ghanaians don't need change. Change needs Ghanaians.
Repeat that, please. So, and Ghanaians don't need change.
Ghanaians don't need change.
Change needs
us. It means that we've gone past change. The situation is worse. That the change itself now is saying that please come and let me change you. Yes. And when you talk to people, they all admit that we need change. Let me give you one example yesterday. My senior brother from my constituency, who was a bishop in the Ghana Armed Forces.
Kennedy said, and your Ghana for na you hear sound, and sister na pe Ghana for sound. Because these guys have driven this economy into the tatters. My guests are ready, and share Ura Mahama, Avance Oba, Obe reinstated the collapsed banks. Japa cases in hall. Nana Santini case or say, Bami admitting a short force in hall. Stored project here, King. You know, project Mahama here, King Rem. And if you like, tape your boy regarding Kennedy, I feel what in the swatu form. Now I say I'm fat afraid. Who did you fetch me? I'm sorry. But that is the best way I can describe the situation. I don't know. Enti, lawyer, I'm just saying through so. But your okasa your time. You did kama 10-10. Near Samba second round. You remember I could see baby. Enti okasa wa 10 is one, Mr. And my member Mukura.
Where that was it? Any wait here for you say ene memory day. Mama member say me Ghana for. It's a big privilege. And on our last week, you know, they say Accra FM, a radio munina okunini.
More fire.
Accra FM, a radio munina gamanche.
More fire.
Accra FM also a radio mu asante hine.
More fire.
Osaye ekuapemu hine.
More fire.
Na se wo share amembu ekosu yidia nipa ebre papa. No too. Hey, there were two cardinal principles. Mostly, no, you're so now you're the boomai. And the MPP for sorry, almost a capitalist. Now, see, I can say capitalism is a political economic system whereby means of production, goods and services are in the hands of private individual. We brought from the market, you know.
To which them?
The arbitrary say, almost say, a man you'll be say, yeah, you're the to me. Emma ankra ewo man ni mu na edwedie eni sikasem omo no mohwe so ene ye frɛ no capitalism no And NDC for also say social democrats. That's socialism. That's a political economic system.
Okay.
Whereby means of production, goods and services are in the hands of the states. And how do I say, Mario be a to me, the boom, you know, the code drama, so a totonia money bibiano, ewo or mining same. Now, Bibeka said this na kojo top radio, baby, o kasa na o kasa ni na towards NDC. It's because of their principle. I am a socialist in nature. Me a coming kwa, and can be a woman, no, a wabain same. One of the negative things about capitalism, when I say capitalism, more munya, because private individual in the control BBR.
And I know lawyer, I don't cry this year. Most of us are your supporters are then you're enchromized.
Yes.
Maybe say me enchromized. It's from socialism.
Very good. Mm-hmm. India was colonized by the British. China was colonized by the British. Singapore and Malaysia was colonized by the British. Where are they where they are today? It's because of socialism. Now the biggest economy in the whole world, Russia. It's also socialist. Yeah, yes, but the biggest economy now is China.
Yeah.
Shawoka Ukra IT across pie or the whole world is India. I'm not for Ghana, if you US, IT or India. So China, a year socialism do baby no mubu economy anymore. And I say I'm for access to the economy. Into socialism, they may pay. It's not me support the idea say you were on my mua or my nankasa a benya japadi. It is a Mahama a could see or a revampe Commander Sugar Factory. It was a very good thing. And many own him. We sank over $45 million in the other years sugar factory no. Wrong. It is a buy Jessica $45 million, not a Bayer factory. Our factory are egu for the past 30 years. Now what me I'm an basura. What do? You see, the excuse that the MPP is giving is what hurts so much. See, MPP for ya they be for Ghana for ye Jimmy. By the name I catch MPP for say Ghana for Jimmy. When do Amoka? Almost say Mahama air kono when ja raw materials. Raw material there in the air. Ye cash sugar kinu, actually. Research kakra me my year say actually say would you within 6 months now ye den na engineer obet me twa and also Mahama ndua njao it is like Mahama dua na first 6 months mu twa ye na mu de gu factory ni mu a fi 2017 I be pay na kada na mu de begum. Yeah, that's the only excuse.
Mahama be free position say be dua mo
abedua mo eti mu buy no we dey let's say we are in the 7th year and every year biya no ye were 12 months. It's 12 months biano, there was 6 months too in the womb. It's 7th year in Keke, you produce sugar by 14 times. Now in Ghana at the $400 million in the crash sugar. If India, any other countries about Ghana every year. $400 million in the crash sugar.
That's what $1 million, 116 billion.
Yes.
Sam Akumako 400.
Sam Akumako, which is the older trillions. In the crash sugar eba Ghana, what they call OCs, and trillions. In the crash sugar eba Ghana.
And so your commander sugar.
So your commander sugar.
And can make sugar.
Is it when you na can?
I'm a hammer the sea.
That is it. When you na can.
Okay.
When you na can. Enti, and I ye see the name then. And you're strong, no. Deti na ya see the no eba femusa. It's because obia pesika. And ya koto adie ewo. Amandra so. And amandra so you see the wo dollar. It's imagine say Nkrofo Ghana hanu say you mo hwehwe sika nko $400 million no mo de akoto sugar e de aba Ghana ma yedi. What do you think will happen? And he say aban etiso na or abandon Commander Sugar Factory to the extent say sugar factory no is rotten meaning na a big insult to Ghanaians. And you say obia or no or ye Ghana ni Ghana da na koma so te say me no e so to abadema MPP. Because this one is a clear sabotage. A clear sabotage. A man or quite be a MPP for air fast keke. Sanya omunim say Commander Sugar Factory ye Juma. The Bebo Mahama didn't say Mahama na ye Mahama na ye. But it shouldn't be so. It's last week you may catch them say or Maya ye busi no. A man for the feelings in a boom no. And yem ran on my or Mosheso. Minia then yen can be a Sagleme housing project. The Sagleme housing project no nanka buy see osi a die and crown 2,000 and nanka buy see
initially 5,000.
yes. And our parliament call Muno say we for the first time we 2,000. But what people don't know when they say Yankasa Musini at the time it was in badges. It's the first target no was on basically the first 1,000.
But lawyer I heard the Oba I don't so me case. But okay say we will case because me find this for green book. And the group say I beg your pardon in the green book no. Also musi 5,000.
Yes.
It was until later an explanation by say. Now also musi first batch normal tongue. Normally see second batch normal tongue until omedru 5,000. No, but is that what was approved? Parliament emamu $200 million. Some fancy 5,000 housing unit.
No.
Parliament emamu $200 million.
Parliamentary approval na buy no was for the first phase. I had to say, my main can be being show. It is related to the ambulance. When ambulance now say we were supposed to go in for 200, but they were supposed to supply in 54 times. The same thing as Sagleme. Sagleme was 5,000. We were supposed to build them 1,000. The policy was that say you see first 1,000 year the turnover no near the call for the second phase.
But lawyer, if I agree with your pointer, say 1,000 SMUCA, I didn't know we can see 1,506. I see 506.
Okay, this is what happened.
That is if 1,000 SMUCA.
This is what happened.
They went beyond their means.
No, this is what happened. What happened was that the first 1,000 now no Musi no. Government was supposed to make certain commitments. So what you say? Government was supposed to make certain commitments, and a commitment now government at the percentage be air and my foreign company so the percentage be the air it's the foreign company no at the percentage no can government there no it's not much to be running into the first 1,500 no. But even at the time that government buying AFI NDC are buying AFI so no. Now the ome pa nipa betimi atrem was around 700 and kinda work was the ayedu maybe 30%, 40%, 50%. So what the American has even the other year no near kitchen fittings sliding windows have been fixed, doors have been fixed, beer have been fixed. Meaning say alcohol no any one. Meanwhile so no there was security men almost it's not that no make say this thing na a organized crime. Because Obina on pese edumane be ebekoso. And I clearly understand what you were saying and I really side with you. Ni awo kan say omo pese omo nton omo ho. It is true. Meaning and now kind of every private man or beko into business no have only one motive, profit. So if the Ghana buys a CSA Sagleme is not viable, is not profitable, why will a private man come in? Private man no ba no be because private man they do a day profits. So if a private man who say Sagleme project is viable, it is profitable, no person invest sika ewumu a ade na buy invest sika ewumu no yeden non-farmer civil servants and public servants. So what is happening at Sagleme no a clear indication of another sabotage. And then a conspiracy theory. And this conspiracy theory they say yes sabotage system no they say Sagleme is not viable. Na yan kasa ko form company. Ni embra meto na meye yen dia na yan toma yen hu. So what they are making us and that's clearly what is happening. Enti say what should abai way any in nature. Any ni su my wom any nyama oya minia eye time. Na wo ye Ghana ni a wo so beto aba e de ama abai we de na minim bebi a wo fi. Minia he hospital si a wo kan wa asem yi. Sa hospital si nyina no abai NDC abai esi ba ko ododo wa. Osibako was so many. Minia, when we say abeti ebia yesima akwawufuo no kona akɔhwɛ. Nsu atwa ma foundation na say it is akrapo de say a new contractor ekɔ ho a unless you bubu foundation ni nyina e ma yesi de foforo. Why do we do so?
When is here? Mahama
is here. Who said it was in phases? And I won't say Ghana Hanu say no. O the adwuma ma contractor. Adwuma ne dɔso. Nti contractor ba ko ntimi nye ni nyina ye chem. Nti contractor na no ye kwawudie no e delay. Nti NDC fees so no. Oman to asoda ama nsu atwa gu foundation so ama foundation na say report a mode buy for survey, you know, say that particular building, you know, di Bubu Foundation in MIC for but I mean be sa question. Enti sanka way Ekufuado papa eja padi anko beja mana sana. Enko bebo bosia no de ayede or de sese no. So meaning MPP running Ghana to orphan. Ghana eni wura sese ya. Enti de omo pe no mo ye de. E no mo ye abet de yesi wokwa wu no say even there was so many no. Ade aye wie no 2016 no. Last year e no mo bebuye. Hospital na si wo no mo sa last year e no bebuye. The same thing and it's abandoned ambulance. Ambulance na ye de ho asem si ya kokot ai ye kun ato force na japa e wo ho no it's the same thing. I buy Emma contract say you supply 200 ambulance, but one of the problems say what ambulance they won't say ambulance come with accessories, but omo say some of the accessories ni gumu in a way of shaping no ebedu no na accessories ni bia ye den asay enti omo the vans ne buy any a shape accessories no in a different container. Minia, could you believe say ambulance ni bedu ye no later 2016 ekba early 2017 and shape na the accessories ni buy no e bedu ye. Minia den na esi they have refused to clear the container. They have not cleared the container and now the vans no esisi wo eka say truly no the vans came with no accessories. And for that matter, somebody have caused financial loss to the state. How can you say this? Meanwhile, the container and accessories ni wo mu no aye den. Abedu Ghana ha no mu say
FM.
I say yes ambulance ni aye den. Ya fix accessories ni wo mu. The vans have been abandoned for 7 years. Amansu to egusu am vans no tete. Accessories no so unim say most accessories no we have expiring dates on them because they are medical equipment. They have been kept in containers. Emane say so in this case who is causing financial loss to the state? Now mean how the main simple ambulance case na cost kakra enhye we mu. He Dipsy your company almost supply ambulance ne say we are a big company. Our reputation is very important to us. So what we want to do, they say, we are moving ambulance near the MIA. Now you music career then we are paying you off, of which we have lost in Ghana. Asa embra na and what Ghana hano you friend to plea bargain, you know. Attorney General Otisu say CAE 2022. No yes, I'm done. The court parliament say we bought Ghana car. Who to be the ubetuya. Now you do born ya the actual company crowd. They almost someone ye boni be you. Now the Oma ye say. Omode vans na ba omode accessories na ba omo say they are not ready to clear. Omo say we hand over the vans to us. Music any monje. I tell you they say ne kwanso no. I tell you general say onje. So what is the motive? I tell you general say onje sika no da. And I play bargain now say anything na okwa free jagba no. Which is not true.
What me san betua kana and they say assembly.
That is all. It is a see aminia na no to that me I like interrupting these discussions. Me bisa wo. I tell you general any jagba ne force one na Ghana ka.
Oh, and so be enim say ne waja niema na gu honum for 7 years ne nsu atabro no.
And aside that,
the Ministry of Health.
And
we are rejecting.
In law, we have something called restitution.
Yeah.
We are taking you back to where you are coming from. What's the Ghana buy ma misika 2.something million euros. And I'm missing Jiwusika.
The lawyer, but I'm missing Misawo. It is said at to force in case minim say okay, it's in court in 20 men case. Ebakusi baby and then kusi baby. But I mean, natural laws work. But me friend free on me Misa say so movie at to force in case, you know. Whichever way, or movie omo eja machines no and enfide na gu ho for 7 years na nsu atwabro wom na machines na say cars no na ambulance na equipment ni bia ba no nso ahye ayim for 7 years na say no omo no ye be yom den.
It is incumbent upon the next government of Bebano to also take action against them. So what I say, but argument they say because we wanted to preserve those things, no, for evidence in court. It's in a young fire and saying the anchor. No. But meanwhile, see, this one is wickedness.
So can't you record that and tender the evidence? For instance, Saglemi, that is the one of the reasons why Tachi and Mujesi was say it's supposed to be as exhibit or whatever.
Yes.
It's adding video. Why don't you record everything?
A wickedness. Saglemi, what is the problem with it? So I said, see, Minia. You say justice, so justice should be swift. So what did make an say? It is sagleme. 7 years. So do we be quarter? 7 years. So that's what say what you
na dane say
7 years. It's not me tell. A share wickedness. A share wickedness.
For 2 minutes wrap here.
So what I say? A shared wickedness is because they want to sabotage the previous government. So what did I make an say? They don't want the previous government to have name in the public. It's whatever it is coming from them, let's hold it.
Accra FM.
So what did I make an say? Let's just hold it. We are holding it to make the previous government unpopular. What is the problem with it? Case Bayer normally quarter 7 years, you've not been able to build evidence. 7 years, you've not been able to build evidence. Now, I to force it here. I to force it here. How do they be able to build evidence? Minia, ever had no interview or car semono. Evidence no munya.
Ya mama kocho mi statement.
Evidence no munya, but some better no. Almost some investigations. So what they are making us say. So we should stop whatever we are doing. You see, we should not run the governance of Ghana on a vindictive nature, on a vindictive platform. So what they are making us say. Whatever the government was doing, was in a way say, the same thing. Then they told University of Ghana Medical Center. Was it not abandoned? That one today, were they taking somebody to courts or not? So it's the idea say aban ejapade wo hoye fa yen sanka na ye pese yen say no. It's not because they want to build evidence. And I remember example no me see University of Ghana Medical Center. So mu jasi wo until say omumu bi mu no COVID there eti omo aye nya baby for omo nko na omo ko gbe University of Ghana Medical Center so that omo ye elect no in the government will be sent there for good medical healthcare. So I'll
come back to you.
So it's not for building any evidence.
Okay.
Now MPP are my way. So what to Abamana? What the Ghana Konechi 20 years.
All right. Messing about Unchembia, of course, Canada Japan case in the other cases one my messing about na de home komo. Yeah, Imranimne Topra Abredu Nyansa Kuku. Very heavy name. I mean, and I see anything. Yɛtene kan na mira wa hayi obasian ato ne mutu obiem Harrison Kojo Aba akasama NDC bra kajegu
no ma fanchi ama woni watifo anopa yini omo agibre hwe wo social media Facebook ma mencha me bra pani Mr. Bernard we CEO for Hyde Gardens ukojo wo nice edifice bi offer sabe impenifo timi betina yeden enu numbi na ade ye ta kwatena o crack ka politics on sem na ade ntimi de jasron ko ma na me bra peni so otimi nka
one of these days you be foul
I was so foul a very nice place a very green place
a
very green
one of these days you foul was around
I was me from
arrange
sisi akwa on premises as is here we on nearby
when we are in
o ne cabo actually
lawyer akufo da so man no o man wa she it for baby near Friday it was from saying
from Hyde Gardens fantastic you will come make video no be environment in the way I sit here
it's Hyde Gardens
very nice place Mamincha His Excellency John Dramani Mama. Namincha Mebra Penia lawyer Pepra Betuno Wama. A very nice education. And then Martin Sembe Masuya dear and you might be brave a free no horn name. In some all kind nano and no quiet swa. You see, what is something we are? You don't need Jesus Christ to come and tell you, say, Sabi MPP are buying no. A buying beer, Sabi M Yenipaho. A buying beer, Sabi Omo Nkuntumpu. Any sabi trimodin and a idea ewo mafa. This should tell you here Yesu Christ here so for century ni here she and how many lady be kra anya kasakaza kra because of some of the comments still are people people who thinks as your comments be almost you think about it and you don't understand ubozi ni pai obre pan so obegia tum na ya asem ubozi obre pan so na recently I don't know whether you watched the video before I even come to my topic the topical issues minister who MPP communicator bia what talent didi jo mahama tem me tena didi jo mahama tem say jo mahama yare na ni mama na he has been insulting jo mahama recently he was seen on UTV crying
oh sir
When was that video? No,
I don't know.
That guy now what I did your mama tell me no. And now I got to tell you to be assume. Say, ya yinipa Afri hospital go to room. And all can say na buy anya bibi am free am fan ho a ono be free MPP.
Who is that?
I've forgotten his name. I will chance on the video and send it to you.
That's what more so Facebook.
More videos on the
more
videos. This issue happened. It seems it is this just this week.
Okay.
This week, this guy, I will get his video. No, did your mama at him? No man getting the video. No, soon UTV near the boom near the academy. So you see what we are talking about. Now all he has forgotten. Say that be BBC. I'm an abe. I'm an abe hano. It's a video. You be a trouble. And that is what we are talking about. When John Mahama was providing a quality health care, you see no sense in that. You can't have care no and found because when yare and our bus and be and John Mahama provided infrastructure for economic growth. No, importance. Into sorry, who didn't attempt. You are just speaking. And Nana, Yamisha no nyuma power. I feel I'm about myself. See what me etna because when I was coming, I was listening to you. Ekasa and the way you are very objective. Sabi and yes say we are Juma Babi Accra FMT and Aoka. No, Asema who can you now sabi Obia or no patch as some crime fan who tea crowd will know that you are speaking the truth. Obia what the periphery Juma. And I'm saying this because of what is happening today. And then and Tia Anyana and I say Semira Baumia question journalist form Mabi. Now journalist form man our question mono. Well more be $1,000. And they say Chawesha from Monday no. Some profane in Ababe fro a betina consuachi. No mabe white washi Baumia to say Baumia or Namwe on an papa in the history of Ghana. And that is where we are today. Nana, the beer, you want
journalists.
Journalists.
Yeah, remember we see car. $1,000. Into me, I'm here. And
$1,000.
A woman said me need it. But me, I bet my friend, I'm $1,000. But friend, crowd from him, Puna.
Yeah, $1,000. Very soon,
15,000 cities. 16,000.
Yeah, don't maybe fruit console no. Now, on my betina China. I fed a junk on the master's bid. And that is where we are today. We still have a few good people like you are. Sebi, my say you speak truth to power. More can correct. More the periphery bed. Ebe Juma. Nana. Sebi MPP among you and then discussions now. Moya wa cry from nyina party I said ba manyokunu e wo se Ghana for yetimi anya gram scheme bia ye be make sure say ye be gu amanyokunu the way o ma fa so agu CPP no e wo se ye so ye mfa kwan bi so Ghana for nyina mfa ya bimbo ni ngunu ni ngu MPP amanyoko bia en wo se ye manetena ye Ghana MPP tena sebe ebe ha Ghana ha ye sa ama wan hwe ya ni ebesi wo Ghana no it won't be a good story. In the MPP amanyoko bia and was yes so almost and I say they shouldn't even be in existence. It is opportunity in ba na say be guna e was ye gunu na amantunu gu no bia there should be nothing like MPP because they are a group of people are sabi omo your mom say some sort of FM 100 criminal cartel bi and on my kamu boom and on my tiamanyoku somebody omu ye and then say what your lawyer as a lawyer can or chere party biane the principles in nyoma what dey na adwuma. Nobody is saying capitalism is bad and ya dey aye bone but MPP form and they who capitalism for ani edwane because the way MPP for no your capitalism is different. But we have people who believe in capitalism. We have people who want capitalism about mo bra aye ye wo capitalism for my capitalism na capitalism na ide adim but MPP for capitalism we dey ni book mu MPP for capitalism we na any book mu Where capitalism when you capital where you chronon sem
book na book no ye Japadia document.
Now capitalism I to me throw book in the way I capitalism where capitalism
any official book by Japadia book
capitalism capitalism lawyer won't tell you man and the whole clear nyame shira to am century to me me nya nan kwa me tinchiri mu nko fom say da na na first am take capitalism mu nchiri mu akofom na wo tinchiri mu awoma Eye clear eno kranka betimi abo ma ya tumpon
Accra FM 100.5
Ba we be before capitalism no I was anka capitalism dey obuku mu say na me was omo so ankrankra mu no mo ntimi nya dina biapa na omo companies no mo na ntimi dey ntimi develop ba hwe MPP for dey ya omo ye omo dey no omo sa gunduma nti we obuku
vindictiveness
nti omo capitalism na obuku mu omo dey ni buku mu Papa kwasi ndum ndo mo gunu nduma wa ye yere se itu we capitalism e obuku mu
ta kwasi di onu anop
UT bank kofi ya gunu nduma wa ye yere se
enye NDC for na page apa kwasi ndum ewi ase pa
onu so de onu na asem de different case all together
onu anop na ato no I'm worried
yes ye ka wontie dabi na obehu
onu anop
onu so onu anop
abaya aboa no baya wo fight wom ana wo campaign won say we ma campaign ma mo hu ne o ma ye
sa no capitalism na any book mu no o use ade o use the atiano capitalism na any book mu no and then hwedu for data bank it was doing well when any say data bank na yade they were doing well but capitalism any book mu tie dia gunu
you mean Unibank
Unibank sorry yeah. Unibank brother
okay
Unibank was doing well but capitalism na any bank any book mu no ye dia gusa bank no ye dia gugu banks bebre wo krom ha and then ye economic indicators ni na anwen nse hwe no these particular things sa enyuma gugu ye na ma ye economic indicators na mobra and number 1 say we economic indicators no so mobra and project something positive. How will investors come and invest? Obey any about investing because we see asem to ye nye den enye wonema we nyina ase bi enyina ebeden no ma be invest and then enyuma na omo ho kura no enim see ye di capitalism eni bukum na ebu ma eni ntino ena enyuma kakra aka kura no omo dwane ajaye and then want to see companies bi eyi yo omo ho free Ghana bebre na komo hwe and then uko west small empty spaces about
yeah.
What mean nante sa full left na shop bia ni ho enyuma na mo nyina tutu
oko achimota
mo timi twa taxes
achimota mo na game ho e say game ho onkra dey some Africa Ghana right
shop price some Africa Ghana
that shop price or Ghana game
that is it
oh shop price is here oko achimota shop price is there but game other shops some free oh
that is it me say oko mo a what me won say shops ni bebre na enyuma na mo wa na nka omo exist omo fa nwuma ye fa omo ye Ghana fo ye nwuma mo omo nyina gugu omo ko amanfa kofie unemployment rise
old Unilever create me transform is it omo ti hwan akọ Nigeria also
that is it omo de ko Nigeria omo ko better market better ayi tax ayi waivers omo de eden omo de nwuma na omo fa Nigeria nkola nwuma na omo ya nwuma na Ghana nkola na eden akafie adentia capitalism a sabi e tire ni hu eni book mu ene na MPP for de eden e di buman enti ye capitalism a eyade asabe enya de bone eyade nana eye amanfo aman bia ye amade adim but MPP capitalism na de eye different thing altogether eyade aye hu bi da enti lawyer mu na mu ninim nkrata hu se mu nko hwehwem now MPP for capitalism mu fa din foforo nyere embe na mu nja sa capitalism papa na nkrofo nyere mfa nto nche na mu fa MPP for nyere enka capitalist for hu na mu nka hu they are not even part. They are not part. Omo capital social omo niba bia. Omo de na different. Enti mu de omo fra capitalist for na se be ye bi no no ya because your history of capitalist omo aye no mapa e wo krum ha. Omo aye se be nyoma ade amaya den atumpon. Enti MPP for no de enye capitalist. They are nowhere. They don't even know omo nim omo ngasa omo nim they don't even know what they are doing. They don't even know what they are doing. Because in chete mu na wa ma no wasa even kura me hwase wasa abo ma ba so kura. Enti omo capitalist omo nka ho. They are not part. Nana.
Era.
Say MPP for 3 million dia. People must understand. nti na me se me e wose yam nyina journalist fo sebe timamufo asofo obi bia bank obi a wo ye bank adwuma teacher fo ye nyina ye nkambom na party ne ye nguno any setting and then MPP for buy na lade kotopon for hospital kama bia sebe obi e kohokoye den kwaja yaresa. I don't know how it happened. Before I mentioned, Accra FM even was the one who did that story. Yes, it's a hospital, no. Ya kwa kubu hospital, no. See a basic hospital for Amalade Kutupon for. Ye bu hospital, no. Basic name. Yes, a what Danny Sunday Star Park as a Benquala and a bubble offer. I feel no Kobayaba or promising conference them or basic hospital. In 8 years, Yebu hospital, no, is getting to almost 8 years. Iti bisa who say he na lade ko to pon for eja yaresa. So the la phone they must walk all the way to reach. And some but some time ago you're having a hospital which was close to them. Near ye binu ye nim kakra or developmental projects won say them. So we be see before from community bi na say that no or SF or multi sia. Who see the before from we are what you are ko na what buwe as be foforo ho
senior my more example me nya accident me jayare he will reach even this week ra me call review oko reach sesia reach that si ho ana jomama no nim nyanza jomama betima bubu no nim nyanza jomama ma old one si ho ana was yes new one and both of them are serving purpose. In fact, and the OPD no crampo is in the old one. Yeah, in the old one. The general OPD right is in the yes, the right hand. And also koyare and senior. As unim reach say me. Yeah, accident ya hospital now so. Oh senior, it's serious oh.
Very serious.
Odi wabu puni nyina gu.
We see the foforo.
Sure. Very serious nana.
We are doing.
Wabu puni nyina gu. Amala for hospital abom. Hospital abola for almost 8 years. A friend of Koboyaba, so about basis hospital, and this is a hypocrite. This is wickedness. We are a pure wickedness.
That guy is hypocrite.
You can say before me ya dia Montia say na say yabu hospital a. Obi a watimi abu hospital a wan sibi. Wa render a whole community useless. Wamba community ni nyina yare bonipa no owu because hospital ni ho. Na wajai nuro agu port na yem wanwa
for 2 minutes wrap here
nana sani pa ya wabu hospital wajai nuro agu port na yem wanwa
hospital kro obu agu na nuro obejagu port
na yem wanwa na ndo na yefanya hospital ni yedeba hospital ni abu atotwene no
we job pa e ho hospital kra ma bu agu na nuro
kakra wajai atu port ene adani news adena journalist for man who see abu hospital okro
asre kra so unso afa na unso wa click ma dwen
say
na say lawyer click wa dwen no me so e ma mi trim kra say what ba ko na whole hospital
mo agu
na dro kakra obejagu port
na dro kakra obejagu port ele be so what I'm trying to say is say MPP for there omo ma dwen say o man na nkasa no omo boman no omo guman no that is their mind and what they are doing is to enrich themselves, and it is found in their own Ajapadia document. When you read it as a script, you actually share actors and actresses in such an acting movie. I don't know that you have got in the book.
Ajapadia book. Oh, I have me.
Okay, as a script, I actually and you share Ajakone the way no more such an acting movie.
And you can be so.
This so near Chamunu, ewom near ko baby I console FM. Until now, the MPP and even the presidency has never, on any occasion, issued a disclaimer say that particular book no free. They are quiet on it. The only thing that is happening is that they are shocked and surprised how the book have been leaked. That is their only problem. And the MPP for the one with Ghana for no, it has been written down. I had on my plan here at all. And MPP no krana enyo mu nyina wo eye nipa kuma bi omo MPP mu ase be omo tirimo odene ena edi sadwuma we. That is why today eno mbeba ho nana ma me mfa masem nsi ha na won kola ya homra na ena me ba masade masem aba ono abokina Japan so ono na asem na me be wie kra
yeah me ba cho obetima fa phone na wabo ejapade documents a document a esa okwo hwe na kan na document no yo hese amwo part 1 and part 2 part 1 no na omunya maban mu anom tro to hold a ekire omuba ban mu a enemo banks a yagugu ni nyina no omtro document ni so mbombe gugu banks abu bon krofo bi din te say PPP adwumawura pa kwesi ndum ombo ni din there are people a omyo madwen so meyom shege san krofo ni nyina omayom shege and it's in the Japade document eti misro monko ba sa book no bi na monkan senate yi kurampo a omka sa ombeje afri tin kuransem nom dia ma bosompem ye osafuma afoba ni nyina e document ni so a premeditated murder aya dwena wana dwene ho ansa no moba so me suggest ma korihwe Japade document I beg your pardon Japade document korihwe bi na kan na obehunu say wa person wo to aban so a ene wala yo enye obi no kumantwi wo bo siakon ana person wo di uti eje acherema yene no bi so adwoni on Facebook live on Accra 100.5 FM Citizen Show Saturday morning Oraku hene I say MPP think Ghana belongs to them nia kan de mitime kan no ehye me de no me de omo ano ye asem me kan no in short the short also they are rather practicing the capitalism and not capitalism. Okay. You see, I said before they need capitalism. Ni bi okay ni eba na tata in bodo manje. Also watching live, na no to greetings. NPP is practicing jandam capitalism. Okay. Utemia MPP amamo no mo practicing no. Mamidin. Bra Facebook na mamidin. Obi amamidin na menya time akan. Obi say de na jandam capitalism. Obi say capitalism. Wa utemi no. Uni Facebook rafafo ne bra Facebook live on Accra 100.5 FM oba no akase MPP amamo edini ni na menkama mo Mark Afache was a boss not just wickedness it's very foolish answer bright as a more fire okay senior slash Bamia bad assistant working and the most incompetent Akufo-Addo and MPP Owuraku Ohene Makai odi mamenka obi fufro wadama Mark Afache besra mamenka fufro mekan odi later senior slide as the Ghanaians are fed up with the ruling MPP government. Change is coming soon. Okay, so Frank Blejuma Ajiman as Mr. Otu, I beg, I disagree with you. It is not crime to build 1,500 housing units instead of 1,000 units to build in phases. There are two things in play. The contract sum can vary to build extra units. For example, you can propose to build 4 bedrooms, 1,000 units. However, you can also change them to 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, and so forth and so on. Okay, until also now change them no. Owuraku Hene, I see you. That's opposed to talk about important things and forget of this capitalism. That's it. So capitalism is important. I'm a topic. You better want to say Mira. Okay. Eti lawyer. Yeah. But for important topic, no say capitalism is important.
No too.
Obi has been
opinions are like noses.
And we respect everybody's opinion.
We respect everybody's opinion. And then as Obi are public space in you should be able to tolerate whoever comes your way. Was the last week because I'm out for friend be trauma that party at the you try that I don't even comment.
You try that part not just baby.
You come here whatever you say I just listen to you and I move on.
Obi to say Akufo-Addo ye no. Or president. Obi to say Rabba Mahama. Ye no. It is said normal.
Ghana no die akoma so. Because Ghana dey akoma so. Na me Ghana you see, I have opportunities to stay outside the country, but I said I will stay in Ghana. So I said because Ghana is at heart. Why not be Ghana and why any? So always I mature mother me catch say me should be some question or class say I hear the person too quiet. Oh yes, so na mutu quiet that na me ye weaker. Why about better mo so I said so we always want to conscientize people say Ghana no and share down says you although Akufo-Addo mo egu no Unya obia or ye papa na ehye ne nsa obetuma revive Ghana so what they make na say eti Ghana na de ye de dayakoma so na ye be kasa so ye be bibia nse Ghana ne be den e be ko nim no to ma men ko eyi banks ne so no to then they see ye bibia nsi yo Ekufu Addo buy no na every bank is supposed to have capital over 150 million 100.5 na be ma wo pretty and Ekufu Addo buy or say we'll move from 150 million and they cost 400 million. So in the first place the problem was created by Ekufu Addo himself and the finance ministry.
I think initially it was 120.
No, 150. 150. Nobody called 400.
Okay.
So what I say. But secondly, who said Mahama time, Mahama a lot of infrastructure. And of course huge infrastructure. Now say most of the government projects they say you as a contractor obey Juma in phases. Who do we seek? Then government will pay you. So banks need to be about contractors be brave, bossy omodia in Juma. And Ekufu Addo just comes in. Say Sisiano Obia the Sika Efi 150 akọ 400. Nkrofo show about bossy be brave ama for modi sisi in a dining obudi be here rose near idea. Where are they going to pick this money from? Then because of that, he said they are undercapitalized. Eti ugunu. But many are BBO. Oh, go bank. What's it bank, at the amount for car. Eti ugu bank, A car more than say 9 billion. At the end, who the 27 billion the good bank, Nana, when you're sempa men a womb. 9 times 2, 18. Times 3, 27. It is a kana ye here, I say, ye de man for no 3 times in a buy we a de man for. How is that possible? How? It is a second father my head, Omafa, Minia, he say bank ewo honum. Na say bank no also suspect say bank no is not being run well. What do you do? As a buy, Ugunu, there is a way out. A see be brave, a see what USA crampo. What you do is say buy ofasika. Now they are my banks no. Then what you do next is say you appoint people we call receivers. And say a bit say UT Bank now for say omo managing you appointed 2 receivers no courts na honum. What is the work of the receiver? Or taking all the accounts together, then he will manage the bank until say bank no be jana na so. He say aban move for omo wanyansa pa na nya abro na mpose mudi a nka they will appoint receivers. Normal managing company na kodu baby. Se company ni nya mfa so a na aban ati ni sika na dey den or dey share company ni mu no. They will hand over the company back to the owners of what? Of the bank. But then aban ye. Aban say amafo sika wo mu na ye nya sika na mo munti. Ade say mo 9 billion no or no the 27 billion. Akoshim. Does it make sense? So you see the clear indication you get from here as somebody who is very analytical and understand economics and they say a buy person or we are gonna afford to take that decision, That's the first one. Now buy person we are gonna afford because there's no way a company Juma. Now see company ain't mean a Juma year and a company needs to cast a CIO, also needs cow, or needs to cast a CIO. Some problem crown will create you. Who say what the capitalization of 150 or 400. Now say to be 400 it's uguno. It doesn't make sense. I say we are creating something. Say companies be ebegu. It's first one no you say I buy the creative. Second one no you say I buy targeting crofo and I make Ekufu Addo buy with a vindictive government. Very vindictive. It's in crofo a omo opponent yengu omo indruma. Ana crofo a omo do omo sika best sponsor opposition party yengu omo indruma so that omo to me sponsor omo. Into your park with indum. Ni a target no. Ni a gunu because our party Progress Party. Yes.
Progressive People's Party.
People's Party. Ni a gunu. Habit say, yeah, uncle. Do for. Yengunu because we know that he's strongly affiliated to what? To NDC. Yenguna obey powerful in society. Ni a gunu. So what the American say? Eti when we see here, so a vindictiveness. It remoding. Instead because I said Ghana had more the abana yebuni nyina your feelings.
Osha Heritage Bank, for instance, and I'm not saying this because Ura Sidwa Gongo owns it. Not a new bank.
Yes.
So, like Amwabi indicated some time back, they had little or no bad debts at all.
No, not at all.
A new bank. And if you think say recapitalization, ana ebi omanti man raise and I was hearing other side and something raise, but assuming without admitting process omanti and raise lawyer watch literally say a set amount of money na ne here at the shame.
That is it.
Couldn't you have resourced that bank and maintain the workers?
And I make sure no.
Heritage Bank at Tifia. They are begging to the country.
Ekufuado do not care about you. Only Ekufuado and Kenufuriata. They don't care about you.
Oh,
they don't care about you. The omo party say omo feelings how they feel and now sorry no say banks they say gua no me gunu.
The data bank they anya.
Yes, so we are not under rule of law. We are not under rule of law. We are under rule by law. Yeah. We are being ruled by law, not rule of what? Of law. Say last week me say rule of law is ruling the people according to what? Their laws, but not your wish or your feelings. But here they are ruling us according to what? Their feelings. They don't think about Ghanaians. Because we knew the amount of money I say they capitalizing these banks. Why? Almost a gunu. But rather we will spend more than that. Does it make sense? It doesn't make sense at all. I have vindictiveness. Amafo ndwuma ekoso ya eti yengu no state capital na ye de enkosoro yengu amafo de o na ye de enkosoro. So do you know the main idea? So omunim they were focused and say one day MPP be fi aban mu na MPP fi aban mu krampa Ekufuado na ebusuafo be fi aban mu na mu fi aban mu they still want to have control over the state. It is certain institutions no the backbone of the economy no, it should come into our hand. So that even if we are in opposition, we can manipulate things. And the other day, PDS buy no. Into PDS I establish that particular company. So what I say. So that power will be given to them. So if the energy sector is being regulated by them, what do you think? They will sabotage you. Doom so. They will sabotage you. Doom so. It's doom so sad they will make you unpopular. Now if you so. So what they are making us say. So that the same way in the CIO bank, you know, let's just collapse the other banks of which we don't have any interest. So that the one that we own will develop and will become the biggest indigenous bank in Ghana. It's here. Se Ghana buy a loan via financial advisors a data bank. No margin percentage. Boom. Na ko mabusiem. Ghana buy a busia via transactional advisor data bank. Boom. And we meeting na America Parliament cry bisa no vetting ono cry kai amount of money
that I say no we over 170 million.
Yes ono kasa kasika wenya within that 4 years
and law
that was from 2017
and conflict of interest. So conflict of interest.
Oko kasa si apo because he has resigned as a director of data bank
nti oni shares wo
because say we say most of the conflict of interest comes in when you are part of the day-to-day administration of the country. But even if
no, but he has the largest share.
Yes, but the father say or largest share crown part. Now if he doesn't have any share crown part because of morality, public morality crown part. I say he's not supposed to go close.
Because we are
the finance minister.
We are cabinet minister.
And you are related to the bank. And for that matter, what we knew only say you will massage things to come into your favor if other banks are competing. So it will not give fair grounds to other banks to compete you. So even in terms of morality, you saw yourself. I don't preach. When you say morality, is against it. Even if it doesn't breach any law, morality is against it. Because there will be no fair playing ground for other competitors to also get those opportunity to operate within the financial sector. It is a ordinary Etikesiye Mahama Adebia Metono somebody the president of the Republic of Ghana. What can he do within 4 years? I say, hey, give Mahama the chance. We'll come and set a target.
No.
A bigger target.
Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that.
No, they are making target. No, what's it? Let me make a point now. Let me make a point now, sir. Let me make a point. Almost say 4 years. They want to be fine. I say they be almost boa. Mahama Ba. He will come and set a target. Obiabe will say, if you are the 2 years, or myself will say 2 years, you should be able to do something better.
And I'm saying, I don't know, man, can I say?
Now, me can say, really?
Or maybe I say, Mahama, bedding, I don't know bit within that. Refer him. Mahama had 3 years, 6 months. No, actually, say, health, when or yeah, education, when or yeah. What?
So I catch on.
3.5 years when you are a Japadia, Jomahaba de Bay. I feel like
catch no more. Catch no more. Me say Uyi a ye Kwame Nkrumah Fiwa, of which Kwame Nkrumah Nyambre even from 60 to 66 in 6 years. Who the 57? Ebeka Crown Pa, now say 9 years. Now the 54 mo beka okra pa Kwame Nkrumah di o man so be say 11 years.
Short time. Obi o ye adwuma for a short time.
So we Kwame Nkrumah Fiwa in terms of development, infrastructure development, management of the economy.
Within short period of time.
Within the shortest possible time, you know, it was Dramani Mahama.
Omo ye 3 Nkrumah a champion.
So we say a champion because of military regime ninti. Yeah, and person and be fra. But me na make be so. Me na there's something that people have not noticed. So financial sector egukura ba o compare now they will run back to COVID. O compare no must Ukraine war. But me there's another department within the financial sector egu.
Now they see.
But the what do egu so. No one say and no COVID any Ukraine war bet me egu na. Me cocoa yeah, they call 1 million tons under a year. President Mills name Mahama. Who said now we are recording less than 500,000.
We are struggling to get even 450,000.
Me say we are less than 500,000. It's COVID.
You Ukraine.
Many are COVID. Bibisa many are too.
Of course,
COVID. And also Ukraine war the whole Yakuno. Yakuno was a he. Bibisa
Ukraine was a
Yakuno Takwa. It's everything that cocoa so one aspect of our economy and also ever down. So you see, it is a obi eba be catch level. Say Omaya Yebui Sikasem and because of COVID obwa. So the catch say it's because of Ukraine war or day obwa. Meaning there's one thing crown pie for ya doing but me cast say we not me for manunsi. COVID time where we doing importation.
Importation there.
COVID importation. Now me say importation eye bebre a na dollar na dey adwane. Ana meboa.
No correct.
It dey no moka. So why is it that always say ka say dollar no adwane a no mo dey akose COVID? Because COVID we were not importing.
Okay.
We were using homegrown what? Policies.
Yeah.
And for that matter, if the COVID ni crap the boy, if not that the dollar will record about 30 cedis per cedis. Because throughout that COVID 2 years, we were not importing. So the dollar was stronger. So imagine say if you crap COVID time, we were importing and Kabarisa dollar that day and do 30 cities. So why don't you tell us say the problem with the economy, COVID? The problem with the economy, then Ukraine war.
So we are 2 minutes, but any final prayer coin. Now you message,
okay.
Yeah.
It's 2 minutes. Me ka akosino. I was here tell me 2 minutes. Yeah, made that was.
Na me
Na be the many so you can say who said most of the times we the young people we advocate say the youth should be given opportunity, and it is true. Whenever you see a youth, give the youth opportunity. But give a youth who is reasonable, who is focused, who is ready to help and have Ghana at heart, no an opportunity. Then you come for health minister no corner. You see when you crowd into me papa. That's what people were saying because of certain answers of my parliament. Say none and done also and he signed certain documents. You have the power now Okoboy as Minister of Health. Now say Okoboy a Minister of Health. Now Okoboy or your medical doctor. And knows the importance of medicine. Now, a drone at war port one and you're gonna mind a cry a foreign entity
global fund
decoupled from Ghana government. I bet you wundro one to or the achel. Just put things in place so that they can just be cleared since October.
Port no so your dear.
Since October, Ghana byway. To me, my order, me and clear and draw away. Meaning, what I thought with a drawback and expiring date. And these are not just common medicine. These are essential drugs.
Yeah, me antiretroviral.
They are essential drugs. Some of them have started having the effects. You say a bit more woman for diabetic and draw insulin near the Yinaka. A dry treated kidney near the essential drugs. No be a diabetic. Hey! Every piabawi, ya bamboni, minia. Say what if ye now would see me. na wo de wakoma hyɛ MPP mu a na unye minim nipa ko a wo ye he aba wo ya bambɔne a ɛsɛ yɛ to aba ɛde ti ɔmo na ɔmo kɔ ɔmo mba biem sɛ aba wei obetumi bɛ kyɛ nduro 6 October ɛyɛ wo sika na wo de tɔ yo just kan ni anklɛ he unum sɛ ɛnyɛ nduro wei nko a unum sɛ otumfoɔ
fo anu sima me
medicine unum sɛ otumfoɔ ɛso I take it upon himself say o raise $10 million.
Yes.
And they renovate some hospitals,
yes.
Facilities. Or Confanoti. Unim say, or cry Nyama Baye. Or see up a clearance keke, so that he will not pay duties on the Yamana or the Abano. Eh, Mibisao, or Confanoti, a youtube for there.
Ghana by India.
And never padia. And you Ghana by dia, and no him proper say. Or here I tell you, sorry. All the sika. Any amount for sika wajiji, not sure the Ghana buy. Me the Nyama ba port. My clearance can you clear. Ghana buy a man of clearance ne da.
Okay.
Da.
Me da say, hey,
about body bay in here.
Me da say, about we are some dollar.
Say la temu, because ye bokwe.
Ye bokwe.
I say ayeka. About we, aboga naka.
Ye bokwe.
Ekufa about we ye ko 30 years. Nyama na esi 30 years ago no. And this is here. I buy body. About way. That's it. They say palm on quit. Obusiofo. I'm say Obusiofo.
Ose ilate beka de saying.
Ye bokwe.
Ayeka. Aigbe musu beka no. Manyo kata.
Ayeka.
Aden krafo so beka say ehi kula.
About body say.
Evidence say baby cry there me say Mahamanya 3 years 6 months. I say it's 3 years 4 months. Not 6 months. Of course, I'm so bet court in
film.
I bet court in film.
My bonnie say,
yeah. Hi. My senior. My mission means you now.
No.
Yeah.
So MPP for Russia Ukraine war and now COVID-19 seminar. And then O2 for Ankasada Gina Baby Pa. Was a massage from Sotum. Nade, Najai complain. A humpu. Now, media DM in one share. Then, unless you say you have not been in this country. COVID-19 be banana by 2020 Ghana very recorded your first 2 cases and it was in 2020 and you recorded your first 2 cases some
I think was it 12 or 14th March?
Yeah.
12 March 20 and they recorded your first 2 cases.
First 2 cases and you recorded internet 2019 Kurana na economy no then unless you don't know then unless you are not in this country because 2020 na COVID by who check it baby I die your budget deficit every moment in 2016, which was 5.6%. In 2019, before the arrival of COVID, now we are 7.5. In 2019, now we are 7.5. We check your debt to GDP. At that time, in 2016, around 56%. In 2019, before the arrival of COVID, in 2019, now we are 70%.
To say over 100%.
The me patrons time I cover the mayo. I started shooting up. Now mismanagement na associate show clear before even the arrival of COVID. Who take here see depreciation now. At that time, now dollar no was depreciating around 9% in 2016.
50 pesos.
Now depreciating in 9%. But in 2019, before the arrival of COVID, it was depreciating in what 14% in terms of percentage. 14% as I covered by in 2020. 2019 depreciated in 14%. And in 19, your debt near service your debt in 2016. Sika had service your debt in 14 billion Ghana cedis. But in 2019, now you have because no man bobo shama a boy getting interest in Tiasia, so no more service your debt with the 36 billion. In 2016. Now your total debt, I mean, can say in 2016, from Nkrumah Mbrezo Sabedu John Dramani Mahama, so we see a total debt stocks saying 120 billion. But in 2019, before the arrival of COVID, now you skyrocketed from 120 now, John Mama and Adamo to the bank 225 billion. Calculate the percentage. They say, crowd, they are 700.
They say 600 and is it
35%?
I have been.
Kinky party.
Kinky party.
In 2019, Nana, in 2019, now a manufacturing sector grew in positive. Oh, me say positive. Nana, 2 minutes. Me say positive. Now a grow the it grew around 7.9 in 2016. But in 2019, before the arrival of COVID, now it grew in negative 4.5. Kwateke. Na bibi asai. Na hwinya adwuma. Your financial and insurance sector. Ewo 2016 ayedama was growing in positives, which is almost 8.6%. But in 2019, before the arrival of COVID, it was growing a patry 1.6%. Your financial sector. And when we talk about this, who's had the blame about COVID? Who do you COVID? COVID aboy you. Papa. One who abaya, one yamania, uncle to Sikamano. What will be that? We see Munina, Yabu, one who abaya one yamania, and I say, after renting out to ye, uncle Krema, out to Sikamana contribute. Or say, come that's why to me to be. A man for to be what bank? Oh, be a boy, Sika. We have been helped. See, a bet me a debate me a Kusinia Kasaya economy. What bank among more audit? Oh, man, you almost 6 Ghana was around 30 billion Ghana cedis. And almost use 12 billion a dear cover 19, your money cover 19, your amount to Munina. And Oka, the anchor, reasonable person, you don't see the bank. 18 billion and fast would be by support. Okay, that is. But 18 billion, only the 2 tables of Monty Child T at the 2020 campaign. Accra FM. That was what it was for. And I can Japan 7 medicine and 1 minute. Also, can I Japan, dear. On Ankasa no audios in the videos near Bebo, not campaign. And what's the best I am? A fee campaign evidence based. But a fee campaign evidence based. And I mean, can I Japan and Yamawa because this was a man who was seen going through takes and things to defend a criminal. Obia engaging in corruption, question and taking. Can I Japan defending you to the bone? It's a minute, me time a man for supporting Canada because I'm Papa. Why not to Papa? Just because he's not benefiting directly, that's why he was shouting. Yes. Man, corruption, no man fund is something Diana. Was he not fighting people who are fighting corruption in this country? And you're not one as a free system. And you're not here, Australia. Am I a poor myself? And that's the so. There's a balance. Can I Japan say why also only also when you Japan has 7 days. Nana, Yanja campaign audio videos and the bay. Medasi.
Yeah, first, like I say, my lawyer, top breadwinner, a cuckoo, private legal practitioner, Dr. Harrison Kojo, about National Communications Team and Bendis in Canada. We are joining our Facebook and across all the other streams. Thank you so much. Kwame Kwachi's producer, Jim Bantico, Facebook. Your humble servant, and now Utu Darko, voice for the voiceless and gatekeeper of the nation. Will come your way Monday 2 p.m. Of course, same time next week between the hours of 6:45 and 10 a.m. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, male and female, with the rest of the team, we say thank you for listening to us. I'm out. Enjoy this tune. Bye-bye.